All right, chat. It is time. We are here, and it's 10.2 raid time. Gonna double check the audio. That was working, but that's not a delay. That works. And what about Twitch? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds here, chat. Just checking the streams. They do appear to be working. Perfect. All right. And let me just double check YouTube one more time. That's weird. It's okay. That is working. Good. All right. Actually, what I want to do is go back to. Shouldn't have closed that. I don't know if that changes anything. It just goes back to that same page, which it does. Good. And I need to copy this and then paste that. Oh, it did connect. Cool. Last time, YouTube did not connect correctly on my chat, so. All right, well, we're just waiting for the raid now. In about 20 minutes, I might, what do you call it? I might, we're not in Discord yet. There's one person in Discord. Might try to bang out a couple of, closer. We'll do a couple just for rep while we're waiting. Actually, you know what I might do? Let me try something here. Discord. What I want is let's try that. Oh, Discord can't do that. Shit. Wanted to do. Oh, it's not letting me do that. Hold on. Yeah, Discord can't be. That means I have to do Discord up top. What about like this? That'll work. And at least look at the bosses we're on and see like what I need. Not optimal. I have like a spreadsheet, and then I have my Discord so I can see who's talking and voice. What I probably should do is actually like this. And then Excel, and then Discord. Spreadsheet. That works. All right. I got food. A little cauliflower crust pizza. I'm gonna mute for a second while I eat. All right. Invite should go out in 1 minute. So I can. Actually, you know what? Let's just go back. Because as soon as they invite me, I'll be able to complete the quest. I don't want to get partway through. I'm excited for this chat. Whole new raid, new season, all new gear. I've been running M+, so far. I should have streamed this, but I had a problem with my computer and all my audio got messed up during the week. And honestly, I just wanted to play. I didn't want to have to mess with it, so I ended up this afternoon kind of playing with the audio and finally getting things fixed. So I think I got everything correct, but I had a problem with my audio mixer locking up, so I had to unplug it and basically reset it. And so here we go. Invites out. And bam. We are in raid. But yeah, so when I reset it, all the like what peripherals go where and use what audio channels got all messed up. And like no, I wasn't getting audio from my computer over to my stream PC, and it was just so annoying. Anyway.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep. You're just fine.
Thank you, folks.
You're just a little bit low for me, but maybe it might just be me.
All right, mute myself right now so I can talk. But yeah, I got it set up, but I could have done it earlier, and I probably should have, but as you can see,
Good evening.
Pretty busy with getting
Hey.
Mythics run this week.
Hey.
One weekend and we're already
Oh, it's Nanny.
no comment. One weekend and I'm already 1,500. We get 2,000 next week, which we should be able to do if we just do kind of similar to what we did this week and do that next week. That should put us around 1,500, or sorry, 2,000, and I get a free tier, heroic tier. Here's my DH buddy. That's a Lorraine who I've been doing
Okay, locked on. I'm going inside.
a lot of mythics with.
hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Readings and hallucinations.
Is it me or the boy?
In her light, all truths
I
are
got here
revealed.
and realized, oh, I need a few things. So
Do
before
not
I
lose faith.
make my way to the raid, do we need anything from the auction house?
I mean, if you want to
Yeah,
buy me a bunch of free potions and stuff, I'll take it, but I don't really need it.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
All right. So I've been with my employer for 20 years now, and I picked out as an anniversary gift an espresso machine with a Aerocino, which means it froths up the milk. It's a separate thing that goes with it. Tried it today, and it's pretty cool.
Nice.
That's nice.
All right.
Can I request that you do not play music in the raid?
Second that.
I'm streaming and I'll get DMCA'd.
Demonetized.
Yeah.
Damn. They're coming for you.
Yep. I've already got a one strike on me.
Oh shit.
How that happened? Just from that exact thing?
No, that was I think I was playing Fortnite a couple years ago, and there was like an emote in the game or something that was using like music, and that company was like, you know, they licensed Fortnite to put it in the game, but they didn't license streamers to actually have it, which is pretty dumb.
That's insane, yeah.
Yeah. So I had to actually turn off, like in the game, I had to actually turn off. There's a way now you can actually turn off any popular music that's included in emotes. So if I have it set so if I use that emote, then like there's a Gangnam Style emote in the game. If I use it, it'll play the audio. But if someone else comes up to me and does it, you don't hear the audio.
Oh god.
Dude, he just started up as soon as you left, man. Just
Little Reaper?
yeah, man.
Okay, I'm back.
Okie dokie. Limited, are you wanting to tank tonight? Or DPS? 'Cause I think Abiani is still tentative to out.
I think he said he's out. He's got duty or something.
Well, I know he's out tomorrow for sure, but he's still marked as tentative tonight. Oh, no, never mind. He did say he's out, yeah. So, do you want to tank or do you want Bevin to tank?
Beb can tank if he wants.
Cool.
We can go in?
Yep.
Awesome.
Alright, so now we're gonna play the fun game of we had 29 people signing up. Let's see how many actually do show up.
This is Mythic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Cool.
In your dreams.
Oh, here's a quest.
How many healers do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
I hope as Illume lights our way, Illume gives us a buff.
Because we bought the HD version of WoW.
Customs.
This should be fun, chat. I'm looking forward to this. Why is that keep placing that there?
All right, we got some healers. We'll start clearing.
Oakley dokley. Food. Where'd I go? Left?
Doesn't
After
matter.
summon? I'm going left.
Should just been a painted druid. Honestly, druids are like the only class that I'll kind of give Blizz credit for not making every single race able to be it.
Well, I don't think Draenei can be druids.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
yeah, it's the only class that I'm like, I can get over not.
Makes sense and not be everything.
Yeah.
I guess Invoker also.
They could have just made every class an evoker, and then like that was their visage form, was whatever race you picked.
kind of weird that you can only have one per realm, though. Evokers.
Yeah, it's just because it's new.
Oh, you think they'll change it?
At some
Yeah.
point they will for sure, I
DKs
guarantee
were
it.
like that. Yeah.
I think Demon Hunters were too.
Because even on release, they were not popular. I'm joking, I didn't play when ones came out, but
I did.
see, that's the fun part about Starfall, is sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
I'm guessing that's bad.
I'm not fast. No.
I'm using a new weak aura for my target frames. Or my bars.
Welcome back to the game. You immediately just get clapped.
I wasn't there yet.
Oh, okay. So, never mind. I feel way less bad for him dying. Just kidding. I don't feel bad about him dying at all.
I mean, just don't die.
Yo. Drew, good point.
The hell? Push the talk. God damn.
It shouldn't be. Let me double check that.
I think it used to be, but you changed the permissions.
I definitely, yeah, I thought I did at some point because I fucking hate push to talk. I use it during Mythic raids so I can actually talk over people, but in this raid it's not really as important, honestly.
This is normal.
Oh, I figured it out. It's because you didn't have the, I think I made it so that the RR raid has permissions, but everyone else doesn't. You didn't have the RR role anymore.
Damn, demotion.
Well, yeah. He was promoted and then he was demoted.
Retired a little too hard.
He is going.
Yo.
Hey.
Oh shit. I thought that was it. My bad.
I was surprised when I started watching the strats, and I was just like, oh wait, Smolderon is like much further down compared to looking for raid.
Yeah. That made me double take too.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
If you run looking for raid, Smolderon is the third boss you fight.
Smolder on these nuts.
Oh, chop.
Yeah, LFR is kind of weird because, like, for some reason they do have Smolder on these nuts in the third boss, even though it's the second to last boss or third to last boss.
That's very weird. So, question, because I actually haven't done it yet. When I hunters mark the dude, he doesn't like aggro, right?
No. You can do it freely.
Confirmed. I mean, I know it used to not do that, but I wasn't sure when they changed it if it did that now.
A lot of hunters don't even seem to know it's useful.
That's because they only used to push the 2 buttons, you know?
That's because they're hunters, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, barb shot.
Hey, give some credit. It's up to 3 buttons.
Yeah, I got lots of buttons, alright?
Got the council on heroic on my hunter, and we had 2 other hunters in there. We only had 1 mark on 1 boss ever. It's like, people.
Useful.
Even after telling them, you know, hey,
Use it.
They're just lazy bastards.
I'm selling my PI for 20K.
It's pretty good
Too
deal.
easy. Bum bum. Trade. Okay. We got.
All right, Odin gets the PI.
This fight's going never, honestly.
Do we want to be pretty AoE intensive on this?
No, not at all. If you can take cleave and not lose a ton, you can do that. But if you like have to go a completely different build, no, it's not worth it.
Nope.
The amount of
Demon
cleave.
Hunter.
Well, Demon Hunter, you just press Blade Dance and Immolation Aura anyways, and you were fine.
There's like 1 talent we switch out.
Yeah, but you can probably do it that way. That's fine.
yeah, the flowers melt.
It burns.
When you're hot, you're hot.
It is 8:02. Let's get started. Welcome to the first raid of 10.2. You all found your way here, so that's good. Let me take roll call real quick, make sure we're all in the right spot. Just kidding, I'm taking a roll call. Alright, so for those of you guys that know me, you can zone out here. You can ignore me like you probably are going to anyways. But for all the new people, brief introduction. My name is Durfian, also known as Slurping D's, Cream Extreme, I Like It Rough, 4-inch Wang. You'll see him on a variety of different tunes.
He's got
I
very
choose the philosophy of, instead of naming all of my tunes the same name with different variations, I just name all my tunes ridiculous shit. So you'll still always know it's me, it just won't have a common naming theme. I am the raid lead for Restless Raiders. I have been for 1.5 tiers now. I've been raid leading for a couple of years now. I am the Mythic raid lead as well. So I like raiding. It's the favorite way. It's my favorite way to play this game. And so that's why I do it this much. Thank you. So the way that I run this group, if you haven't raided with me before, is For the first couple of weeks, I'll just go over the fights, make sure we all know it, and then we'll go ahead and start pulling. Hopefully you already know this all now, but in case you didn't, aim of this group is AOTC. Afterwards, we will just be doing achievement runs, farm runs, re-clears, all that sorts of stuff. So, with that, all that said, this week, OCD got to 5 of 9 with 14% on Laradar, so we're pretty progressed into heroic. So I do know all these fights. Granted, some of them they feel like fever dreams because I saw them one time and I don't really remember what happened in them. But some of them I know pretty well. Nimue and Laradar I feel pretty confident on. So
you get to 5 of 9 in heroic.
In heroic, yes. We cleared on normal.
Not mythic.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it was a pretty good week, if I do say so myself. But anyways, this is a great raid. It's a fun raid. It's the best of the 3 so far. Although granted, I haven't cleared all of heroic, so I should probably hold my thing until I said that. But
3 months and 5,000 pulls later.
yeah, exactly. So far, I mean, the raids are fun. Like Gnarl Root, I think is a great first boss. He's easy as shit, not very annoying. It's always good in a boss fight. So the way this boss works is we'll take him in the middle of the room. He's going to spawn a bunch of ads at random times. When they come up, they're just going to run to the middle. We're just going to cleave them down. In case you missed it, no need to go hard cleave here. Passive cleave is fine. You'll get marked with a circle. You just need to take it out of the raid. Intermission phase, which I don't remember what percentage of health or what it was, but at some point he'll go to intermission. And when that happens, you'll spawn a whole bunch of tree limbs, branches that come out. On normal, I believe you have to soak. I can't remember if you soak on normal or not. Anyways, if you do soak, it's pretty straightforward. There'll be the circles on the ground. You just stand in them, get the fire buff, you'll catch on fire, and you just run around and clear all the things.
All the roots.
Okay, thank you. I couldn't remember that. So again, one thing that I do a lot, especially at the beginning of the tier, is I always get the mechanics mixed up between normal and heroic, and eventually it'll be the same with mythic once I start progging mythic with the other team. So yeah, you might have to correct me on what mechanics are in which fight.
You do soak, by the way.
Okay, cool. I thought you did, I couldn't remember though. Anyways.
You hero after the roots go down?
We're gonna hero on pull, just because this is a short fight anyways. So we're just gonna send it. On heroic, if we need the DPS, we will wait for hero on the intermission, because you get a DPS boost during intermission. So, alright. That being said, I'm gonna right check the feast and we'll get going. Odin.
Me.
Who the fuck is Odin?
I hate you.
Get him out.
Damn.
Oh, so we have to clear this whole thing tonight because I'm gonna get on a plane in the morning. So.
Oh, okay.
Don't be pussies, dude. Just fucking make it happen. Don't stand and stuff.
Are you coming to see me? You're coming to see me, aren't you?
I hope you die first.
You know he will. Ain't no way I'll stand that.
Yeah, I didn't say I wasn't gonna do that. Just don't do it.
He just told everyone else not
I think
to.
I probably know who's gonna die first, but
Can you put
that's
us
just
in
me chat.
our own window?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I'll definitely fight there.
Is only darkness and pain.
AOE incoming.
No.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to swap the heals, Dirk.
I know. We should keep this fight.
So you can't cut the boss when he does the cast.
This is where he's gonna spawn the ad.
Shockwave.
Watch the funnel, I'll grab a phone, just get out of that.
AOE incoming.
Goes out.
Shockwave.
Watch funnel. Yeah,
AOE
that's the
incoming.
whole fight. Only thing we haven't seen yet is the intermission. He's at 65 energy, so we're still a little bit away from that. But
Read the torment. Destruction takes root. The dark goddess must be.
they bombed out.
Shockwave.
Watch funnel. That's nasty overlap. I don't like that.
AOE incoming.
Well, no, like the bomb in the bomb in the frontal, yeah. They like cover each other's animation. All right, here's intermission. So you can see he's gonna spread out the. He's gonna spawn the limbs. So now just go to kind of the back area of the room, and then we spread here. Okay, yeah, we don't soak on. So now once that goes off, you'll get the buff. You just gotta run next to the orb, touch all the different branches, and it'll burn up. Spread here, spread here.
And turns out, don't run underneath it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm stuck, but I was just dead.
Anyways, that's why we didn't save Lux, because he's dead anyways.
AOE incoming.
Don't worry about that, it's just a boss.
AOE incoming.
Good job, guys. If you never read with me, this is open loot, meaning you're here, you're helping out. Feel free to roll whatever you want. I do have to just be considerate, especially at the start of the tier, if you already have an item of the normal variation. This won't apply this week most likely, but once we move into heroic and stuff, and we're still clearing normal, if you already have a normal item, try and maybe wait, see if someone else gets a heroic one, or vice versa. Again, doesn't really apply this week, but just in the future.
And so begins the shit rolls. Let's go.
And I can, for the shield, if I roll need, that's gonna roll me off spec, right?
It should, assuming your loot spec is.
All right, if not, I'll give it to Odin or whoever.
I don't give it to him, dude.
Yeah, don't give it.
Yeah, go for it. This is just trash. Alright, next boss up is the Gira. It's going to be right after this trash pack. So that's the nice thing about this raid is that there are some bosses where you have to clear like whole rooms of trash, and then other bosses where you clear 5 mobs. This is a 5 mob room. So this fight's pretty cool. Basically, the way it works is there are going to be, she's going to spawn 3 little spinning blades, and they're going to shoot out. Just dodge those. She's going to mark a bunch of people with little circles, and when those circles expire, she's going to drop spears on people. Oh, there you're going to see why we don't reset this boss right here.
Ready to get teleported.
Yep.
I'm not dead, I feign death. OP.
That's a giant dev F you guys.
You heal this tree up and we'll get a speed buff from it when you run through it.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Okay. So anyways, when the circles fall off, they will drop little puddles of fire, and anyone who had the spear on them will be rooted. Well, not rooted, but they'll be tethered. So you have to break them out. So we're going to handle that mechanic is we're going to drop all of the circles.
Damn, that sucks. I thought I won the roll when I
but counting your boss. So
rolled a 96.
Blue, you're going to kind of just Venn diagram
already
them
beaten,
all
getting
around
beaten.
blue, and then we're going to AoE them down, and then we'll be back on the boss. Tanks, make sure that she is facing the wall behind her. Melee, do not stand in front of her. She cleaves with her auto attack, so you don't want to be standing there. Her intermission phase is she's going to spawn a couple weapons. They're going to be where these treants are. So there's 3 different ones. There's the left one, which will be Moon. The back one where we are here is green. And then the purple one on the right there. They each do something different. Moon on the left is the tank soak. So she's going to hit the tank and everyone needs to be in there soaking. The back one here where we are is she's just going to jump to a couple people. And then the one on the right, she's going to put a heal absorb that needs to be healed through. So the way we're going to handle that is we're going to do green first. When she casts it, there'll be circles that we need to soak, so we move to them as a raid. It should be fine to just have range move there, and melee can stay on boss during that time. We'll go to green, and then moon, and then purple last if needed. Our DPS is pretty good, so I don't think we're going to go through all the stages. But if we do, that's the order. And that's pretty much it. So we can go ahead and eat up real quick, and I'll send a raid check, and we'll go.
That was really nice of him to do that. He didn't have to do that. He said that it's not a huge upgrade for him, and he needs full 4 set before he can do anything, really. So...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bring the spears to blue. Bring the spears to blue. We've got spears. Melee do not be in front of the boss here.
Watch your step.
I got it.
Bring spears on the blue. Venn diagram them. Break the spears. There's one spear in the back still. Please kill it. Go to green. Range. Go to green. Melee can stay on boss. Swirly's here. Actually, need to start jumping. Watch frontal here. Actually, that's not a frontal. She leap on someone. Just bring the leap back to green. There's spears. Go to blue. Spears to blue. Get back in boss. Got a leap. Got a leap. We didn't lose. We didn't lose. Bring spears to blue. Spears to blue. Range. Bring those spears in closer so melee can turn around and hit him real quick. We don't have to get off boss so much. I put blue where I did for a reason.
You get a little bit of lag.
Watch your step.
Watch blade. Watch funnel. Watch funnel. No, make sure bring spears to blue. Health pump, lock rocks if you need to. Don't stack on top of each other, just Venn diagram them.
Watch your step.
Watch funnels.
He most definitely does.
Here you go, pick up the spear placement. Leave on spears. Spears are always priority when they're out. Go to moon. Range go to moon. Melee can get on boss. Range go to moon. Dodge spear. Excuse me. Get wild bark up, please. Spears and wild bark. This will be the tank soak, so when I call for it, please direct soak. Bring spears to blue, Venn diagram them. Good, better job on placement there.
Special coming.
Soak, everyone in soak, everyone in soak. Good. Spread out again. Get holy break up, please.
You far forward.
Special coming.
Soak, soak, soak. Good.
Watch your step.
Watch your funnel. Bring spears to blue. Spread them out a little bit, diagram them. Alright, not bad. No, Torment is the next weapon. And she goes to enrage if you want to go through all the Venn diagram. Stick boss that fits in if you have a spear. Stay on boss. There you go.
Yeah, we beat that boss in half the time it would have taken to go to.
Her screams are beginning to bore me.
Pretty sure that ring is best in slot.
So keep in mind that we do have one charge of catalyst. Second charge won't be until 2 weeks, I think.
The flame have redirected the temple's focus to the Firelands. Within this temple's sacred halls are seeds of life.
We can go left or right here, doesn't matter, your pick.
And stop this madness.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, you don't go straight. LFR, this is probably the LFR training people.
Yeah.
So left wing will be Volcaros and Larry, right wing will be Council and Nimue. Either one's fine, we're clearing both anyway, so. Looks like we're going left, because the non-tank decided.
Molderon dares to claim this realm as his own?
No, Limited was out in front. Oh, you're already down there, okay. I didn't see you.
My best in slot ring.
Man, too many demon hunters.
Flavor of the month class. I don't think so. They're not like broken. They're not like being at the beginning of the week broken.
If they're gonna get nerfed, it'll be in PvP most likely. That's where they're just stupid strong right now.
Watch funnel. This bitch does hurt, by the way, that's why I'm watching here.
I think in PvP, Demon Hunters make up 30% of the top of the bracket right now.
Damn.
The next hallway.
The egg. Not the egg.
Also, just a reminder / heads up, any BOEs that drop are donated to the guild to help with repair costs and buying supplies and stuff.
But it sells for $1 million.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if they exist. I haven't seen one drop yet, but I'm just getting out front of that.
Nah, that's all my guys.
And just for heads up on that, that is guild rules. That is not my rule. That is the rule for both Mythic Team, this team, and the now defunct Misfit Things team. So,
RIP. R.I.P.
Hey, you keep giving me feast and paying for all my repairs.
That's the reason why we take it, so that we can have bigger repair costs and all the fees and stuff get paid for. I don't have color on this team, but I can try to get some dope.
Calling for normal.
No, but once we start getting to like heroic and stuff, then we'll probably need them. That's why I'll start grabbing them.
Frog's a fun fight. It's just challenging enough, and it's not frustrating. At least on normal.
Heroic looks like it's a banger fight too. Even better, honestly.
Fire has a voracious appetite, but it pales in
Like the group I ran with this week, that was the first wall we hit was Frog on normal. But it was even then, it was only like 8 pulls.
I think it's what OCD was 6 pulls.
Great, another fire boss.
I mean, it is a dragon extension.
This is true.
Won't let me put a gate up.
Watch the tail. This is teaching you how to do the mechanic. Watch the tail. Watch the tail. 2 people that watch the tail.
Watch the tail.
Yeah, watch the tail.
Yeah.
Come right in my face.
One thing that Blizzard is really good about in this raid in particular is teaching you mechanics through the trash.
The tail.
I forget what button I bound that to.
Alright. Welcome to Frost. The tail's still there.
That's not. That is not right. To do that as he comes up, that's just wrong.
Get a rogue or mage to reset, please.
Watch the tail just slam the rogue. Anyway.
And I was so
Hunter
pleased
can do it
with
too, yeah.
myself. So
Really
pleased
hate
that
to
I
ask, but-
didn't get the tail. So.
Anyone have a repair something or other?
Yeah, I should have some.
Bam.
Nice, good reset. Proud of you.
I mean, I died.
Yeah, no, you did what you were supposed to do.
It's dropped to the right.
Alright.
That's right.
So here's how this boss works. This is a pretty straightforward boss. This is mostly a DPS check, which we should be able to hit pretty easily. So the raid's gonna be split into 2 groups. Odds are gonna go to the left side, evens are gonna go to the right side. I don't know if my healer split. I'm gonna go healer for this fight for sure.
Okay.
We didn't really need it the previous fights, but to keep groups even, I need you on this one.
Is this mainly single target?
This is entirely single target.
Okay.
I think the vast majority of the raid is single target until
it is
towards the end. I think the second to last boss might be based on what I was looking.
Council, you got cleave. I mean, you probably want some
Council's
heavy
two-target
cleave on
cleave.
Farok.
Yeah, Council's 2-target cleave. Laradar is 3-target cleave for like 30 seconds per every 2 minutes or so. Farok, you do want a little bit of cleave. But yeah, for the most part, it's a pretty single target raid. Okay. We got odds left, evens right. You're gonna do 2 soaks. 2 big soaks. Just odd soak the left one, even soak the right one. It'll spawn lava pool in the middle. it'll start to grow outwards across the arena. So you just kind of stick to the right, stick as close to you can to your fire pool. Don't kind of go around in a circle. Yeah.
And by going the circle, you mean we're going to go opposite directions, correct? Each group?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. So I'm going to go left and going to go clockwise. Even's going to go right and going to counterclockwise around the circle. And then I normally probably won't get here, but heroic. And if we do end up going to mythic eventually, we'll meet at the other end.
It's giving me Legion nostalgia.
Yeah, so.
You know that one boss where it's like he's in the center and you have to dance around him?
Hmm.
And Legion.
Alright, cool. I think I have all my healers split. Let me just double check that. Cool. I do. Check your groups. I moved a couple people around, so just be sure you're on the right side. This boss is pretty straightforward.
Evens over here.
You can stay kind of mixed up in the first bit of it. It's just once the big circle comes down.
You say evens go right?
Evens are going right, yes. Odds are going left, evens are going right.
Alrighty.
We're gonna stay kind of grouped up for the first bit, and then you'll see when we separate. It's pretty obvious.
Okay.
There's a little circle that marks people, comes around. You just move out of the group. Don't need to do anything special with that. Dodge the tail when it comes down. Just get out of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is just kind of raid damage at this point.
Watch your step.
Watch wave or watch tilt. On heroic, there's a spawn way to get a dodge too.
Watch
so
your
if you
step.
remember how to do grass shock.
Watch your step.
Watch tail.
Watch your step.
Watch swirls.
Watch your feet.
They drop some lava.
Watch your step.
Watch tail.
Help soak.
Here's the soak. You did it. It will knock you back, so try and get knocked onto the middle platform.
Oh, knock me forward.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It will knock you. I admit it'll knock you from the center out. This is where we split. Health pot lock rocks should be good.
Watch your step.
Now he's gonna alternate tails. Make sure you're dodging it. It's on odd side currently. Evens next.
Watch your step.
Watch swirls.
Watch that.
Target you. Watch your step.
Watch tail here.
Watch your
If you
step.
have the circle on you, please be careful and move out. Don't run through the group. It does do pretty heavy damage.
Watch tail.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Yeah, I kind of cheated up on that circle, trying to get back into melee range.
Soak.
Luckily, only so many people need to soak it. On normal, I think it's only 4 people per side. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't soak it. Everyone should soak it if you need to.
Watch your step.
Watch swirls.
What's the melee range on this boss?
There you go. It's pretty fucking big.
Million?
Yeah, that's pretty massive.
Not even ash will remain when I finish with you!
Nice, that coiled serpents is pretty good on a lot of people.
Hey, nice. That's a... Or no one roll more than a 93 on that, thanks.
Oh, good. I rolled a 96 on the neck. That's only a kind of upgrade for me.
God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
I'll definitely take it if you
Beat me with a 90.
No, it's an upgrade. It's still a pretty big upgrade. Just because I only have a 424. It's just not my best stats, but.
Alright.
Alright, follow the bouncing dragon. We're gonna do Laradar next. It's easy enough that we could just go do it real quick. Well, it might take us a couple pulls, I shouldn't say that, but we can just go do it.
Ow.
Yay, winged. No fall damage for me.
That's right.
Superior races.
Limited, where are you?
Down below.
Okay, after we kill these, I'm gonna trade that back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, this really does evoke memories of Ragnaros.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's supposed to be, so...
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
But it's
Barak
nice
is
to-
basically just Dragnaros, so...
Yeah, Dragnaros, you're right.
Well, Smolderon is the new Fire Lord, or the current Fire Lord, so...
Yeah, and Barak throws him under the bus.
Oh, big fan.
I'm glad that worked out that way. Because
Like Evoker.
Nope.
I'm gonna end up having crafted pans for Mythic Plus at some point, and
what up?
I will need that piece eventually, but I'm not gonna catalyst it, you know.
Oh, don't stand in the middle, that hurts. Just FYI, in case you, I'm a big believer of finding out by doing, so...
Fire bad!
I did.
Fucking around and find out. Shit.
Trial by error.
Nah, fuck that, we're good. We're ballers, we do it together.
Also, that piece had non-optimal stats for me too, so...
Okay, welcome to Laradar. This is a fun boss, I think. So the way this fight works, there's two phases. P1, we're going to be kind of fighting around this inner circle here. What you're going to do is melee and tanks, you're going to hold them on the outside of the circle. Range, you're going to stay on the outside also, just kind of at a further range. We're going to try and keep the middle clear here as much as we can. Tanks, when he does his charge, you're just going to have to kind of run out into the fire and have him charge out into the fire because he's a trail of this black shit on the ground, and we're trying to keep as much of this room clear as we can. So the other way we keep it clear is by doing firefighting. So we firefight by, he's going to spawn 3 adds. Those adds need to be cleaved down immediately. They can then be rescued and life gripped out of the fire into the middle there, and they need to be healed up. So healers, watch out for those. As they get healed, once they're fully healed, they're going to run and start healing the middle center seed there. And once the seed's at 50%, I actually need to verify this mechanic real quick, if it's different from heroic or not. Hold on, I'm sorry, 1 second.
So this is going to be more cleave, right?
This is very little cleave. So if you can't take cleave without losing a lot, just stay single target.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't need to do it this way. So we're just going to kind of ignore the seed for the first phase. After a little bit, he's going to have Scorching Roots, so he's come from the side of the arena. He's going to chase somebody down. Scorching Roots just needs to be killed and healed. So I'll call for Roots. We're going to hard swap to the Roots. We're going to kill them, and they need to be healed up. Once they're healed, they'll spawn a little green forest shit thing. And then everybody needs to be standing in that when he does his ability Raging Inferno. If you are not, it's an instant one-shot. And it's still pretty heavy damage even inside the circle, so... Just make sure we're in that when that ability comes off. He'll repeat that a couple times. Once he gets to 35%, he'll start P2. The transition has a lot of heavy raid damage there. So we're going to save our big cooldowns, so Barrier and AMZ, for then. You can use personals during the Raging Infernos. And then it's just kind of a burn to the end there. He's going to spawn some treant ads that walk from the back of the arena to the front. Those just need to be hard CC'd, so our freezing traps, polymorphs. I actually don't know if you can polymorph, but freezing trap, fear, sleepwalk, hibernate, all those things. Make sure we're using those to keep those ads as far away from the center as possible.
I need sleepwalk then.
If you can get it easily, if you can't, don't worry about it. We should be fine.
Okay, I was going to trade out Scarlet adaptation then.
Yeah. That's a reset. Don't worry about it.
Each breath, guardian.
Worrying about it.
Okay, so there's the treants. Those are just gonna get brought onto the boss, and we'll cleave them. You know what? Fuck it, let's just send it here just so we can see it. Just kill the ints real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, so it does fall off damage.
Help so.
So you see the treants, we want to make sure that we're healing those up. There's the Scorching Roots, we're going to switch to the Scorching Roots. Get the tank up so we can do the Talent Swap.
And the circle that we're talking about standing outside, is that this one right here that we're standing in?
No, it's not done yet. So the Scorching Bramble needs to be healed up here. No, I know, this isn't a real pull. I'm just kind of, it's easier to show you the mechanics. So Scorching near the Bramble hasn't been done yet, so that's fine. So go and wipe it up, please.
Help so.
I've been soul stoned, so you don't have to release.
Should I take him out into the fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Find shield.
So I just run away. And that's every time we tank swap? Oh.
Well, he has a temper.
Don't release.
Nope,
we cleared all the fire now. Look.
So the circle you were talking about is this outer circle, correct?
We're gonna stay at the edge of that, yeah.
So like where I'm standing right now.
Where are you at?
I'm jumping.
I put a repair thing down right here.
Like this.
I honestly can't see you.
Thank you.
Better off.
Over by limited here. Like this one here.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna stay on the edge of the fire circle. So yeah, ideally out there, but more realistically, just like kind of right where we're at now. We're gonna be kind of as close to the edge of the blaze as we can be.
Okay. But not the inner circle that by where the green is.
No, we want to try and keep that clear. So, because the bramble or the roots, when they come in, they chase you and they drop fire behind them.
Uh-huh.
So we want to not drop in there if we can avoid it. All right, let's go ahead and give it a shot and give an actual attempt here.
Might wanna wait till I get there. Long run back.
No, that's why I put a ready check. Just fucking not ready up.
Yeah, I was waiting on the, you know.
No, so you're lazy. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah.
Peter, when we heal up the treants, do we have to keep healing them as they're casting on the seed in the middle, or once they're healed, they're good?
Once they're healed, they're good.
Okay.
So the tree dudes have to get pulled to the center, right? Those are the ones you're talking about?
Yes. When they're dead, they get pulled to the center. Don't pull them until they're dead. Like, until you can heal them, I should say.
I'm ready.
These puddles are how my toilet feels after I've had too much spicy food.
Jesus.
Dear
What was
me.
the question?
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, yeah.
Get my mage buff.
Okay, let's move over there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just move over there. Oh. Let's all laugh at Vysolta for being by himself over there.
No.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're listening on intermission, by the way. Kill ads, please.
Interrupt 1.
Alright, good. Get ads killed up. Alright, good job.
Help sir.
Get tanked up, please.
I'm so sorry. I like.
Kill Scorcher, kill Scorcher Roots.
Help sir.
Alright, so this time I'm gonna grab the bait and I'm gonna heal charred brambles. Here, heal charred brambles. That needs to be healed now. Yep, we move boss to charred boss over here.
Where?
To back where we were. We need to move into the green circle. It needs to come now. Melee, get to the green circle. Green circle. Everyone get to green circle. Green circle.
Find shield.
Alright, now I need one person to go grab the fire hose and start just clearing out as much of this shit as you can. I don't care who it is, just grab it and start clearing shit out. Just clear as much as you can. Everyone else is killing
Help sir.
killing the ads. Try and drag him out of the middle here. Or, I'm sorry, keep him along the edges of the arena. Just don't take him in the middle, what I meant to say there. I don't think I did a good job of saying that.
Alright, grab mine. Pull down.
Well, I rescued him in place, so that's fine, it'll work. Everyone kill Scorching Roots, kill Scorching Roots. One person grab the pin, or grab the fire hose and clear out the fire that's underneath the Scorching Root, or the
Help
root.
sir.
And then after it's cleared, you're gonna run out of the range and break the circle. Okay, thank you. Heal up the circle that needs to be healed now.
Find shield.
Everyone in circle. Get Lumiar up, please. Oh, never mind, 30 seconds. Save barrier until I call for it, please. Don't worry about ads, just get interrupts, kill boss, focus boss. Someone grab the...
So it's got 47 seconds left on it.
Someone else grab the fire hose. Let's clear out as much of this as we can. Defensives here, help pot lock rock if you need to.
Yeah, I got them back there.
Yeah, this is the scary part. This is where I wanted a barrier, but that's okay.
Phase 2.
Well, yeah, forgot about that.
Help soak.
Is soaks, individual soak? We missed a soak.
Should I use the zone or no?
Yes, take it.
Okay.
There are ads, keep them CC'd, Oh, we don't have a BRS for takes, keep going, just be careful.
Is that my bad?
It soaks. Focus boss.
Shit, okay.
Watch your step.
Soaks. We are down both pinks, so we're just kind of YOLOing it right now.
Defensive.
Rep Alley's gonna hold it down.
Target you.
Easy clap.
Exactly how it's written.
He was twisted beyond redemption, but we
What are you complaining about?
him still. Thankfully, the seed of life remains unharmed. Take care, champions.
Well,
the seed of life
you
is
don't have a gear at all.
volatile in
Fuck it.
mortal hands.
Maybe we should have lost it.
We did list.
Oh, we did? Oh, okay.
With the power of this seed, Amirdrassil will be defended.
Alright, now we run this way.
Will not succeed.
The other rests within a hallowed sanctum. Retrieving it will be difficult.
Yeah, still. Tonight, I'm not really worried about mastering bosses. Just kind of see every single one of them and try and clear as much as we can, get as much gear as we can.
So, well, I kept on hearing like Daily Boss mods say soak, but I never saw like a circle around me. Was that in the range?
That's heroic.
Okay.
It does it for... It says it for melee for some reason, or for normal, but it's a heroic mechanic.
Okay.
Champions, what lies ahead is
Yes, there were little soaks, yeah.
He's talking about the orbs.
Any
Yeah, there were
intruder to
also
the dream
soaks
will be
that
attacked,
nothing was
no
there
matter
for
the purity of
soaking.
their
So.
intentions.
What brings you?
Let's clear this first one on the right. Clear this first one on the right. Then we're gonna wait for everybody, and we're gonna cloak past.
I'm coming.
I just had I don't mean the entire time. There's an ad just running around range kicking people. Tanks? What am I paying you guys for now? Tanks fucking aggro.
not after
that. This is trash full, that's for sure.
Well, which one do I go to?
Yeah, Hacksaw, that's fine. Go for it. We're gonna get one in a second here. Don't go any further. Stay. Everyone stay right there.
We lost one.
No, he's switching tunes.
Oh.
All right, everyone, run over this little orb here. It should give you speed buff, I think. JK, it's not giving it to us.
It's so funny, dude. You should see Odin.
It worked.
He's lost and he got freaking transformed into a gnome and he just looks so ridiculous.
That's fine. Go ahead and cloak, and we're gonna try and run through all together. If you get separated, just die, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's fine. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh,
Keep going. Alright, that's okay.
Pull everything.
Yeah, just pull it all.
Do we have a soul stone?
What warrior shit?
Oh.
Your presence
Rest in peace.
desecrates these
Yeah, I'll lift it away.
mortals.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll group them all up.
Well, it gives us no pleasure. Your transgression
I have
must be
darkness.
punished.
We can.
Virtually, darkness doesn't do much here.
I'm coming.
Didn't need to know.
Alright, everyone just die here. Just die, let it reset. Get a P-res. Get a P-res on,
I got put on them.
We got a couple. We're good.
reset, just let it die. Just let yourself die. Yeah. Well, except they don't they don't pull it all.
Oh shit! Fighting the lasher.
If you
Oh, dude. No, they haven't all come back to him yet. He's about to get a surprise.
if they if,
Wait,
if
what?
you're
Oh my god, they're coming! Bro, they're coming for
don't take it yet. Let me make sure they actually reset before we take it.
Do you want me to die?
If they're chasing you.
Bro, it's the whole army.
Alright, Ronnie, go ahead and accept. Go ahead and
It
rest.
looks
Go
like
ahead and
they're
rest.
resetting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're still on the other side, just hang out. We'll send you a summons here in a second.
That was exhilarating.
Bro, the whole army came for me.
The best part about all these shenanigans is that it would have been faster to just kill the trash.
Yep.
Alright, let's get a.
It's funny when you're doing Mythic Pluses with randoms and you try to do a shortcut and it fails, and there's always that one guy that's like, every time you try to cheat things, it makes it take longer. They all
Yep.
Shut up.
That's so true.
The same guy who screwed up the shortcut too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
This is what happens. You try to take shortcuts in life.
Lock rocks. Lots of lock rocks.
Oh shit, that tree's on fire.
We still have to summon people.
Yeah, just half people work on summon, the other half just click on the pips.
I'm gonna hang on my tree.
Oh, you click on them? I thought you walked over them and they exploded in your face.
What's up, nerds?
Get ducked, idiots.
Go up.
Quack.
Oh, there we go.
Quack, quack.
How do you become a duck?
What the hell are those?
Wait, quack. What the hell are ducks?
Don't know what a duck is?
Losing my fucking mind.
I need a boy that turns me into that now.
These bears coming after us.
Alright, this is a council fight. I know there are 3 targets, but his 2-target cleave is impossible to group these guys up. So, if you have a specific 2-target cleave build, you're going to want it for this fight. So the way these bosses work is they don't share a health bar, but we have to kill them at the same time. We have to kill them within, on normal, I believe it's 30 seconds of each other. Otherwise, they'll respawn with full health.
Our combined efforts
So,
will expel
just
them
make sure you're
from
listening
the
to what
dream.
target I'm calling to be on, and make sure you're only hitting that target. So here's the mechanic works. Each boss has their own separate mechanic. We'll start from left to right, what we're looking at right now. So left there is Pip. Pip spawns these little grass circles on the ground. Don't stand in them. They put a poison on you. It hurts after a little bit, so don't do it. She's also the one to send out Polymorph Bomb. That'll turn a couple people into a duck. To clear the duck, you run through 3 of the grass patches, and then you can transform back into your person. If you hit anybody inside, if anyone's inside your circle and you untransform, they will get ducked. So it's important to not duck your friends here. Urktos, yeah, this is like every class's best trinket. So if it drops, everyone's rolling on it. Just FYI. Urktos is Urktos is the only boss that we can actually control the positioning of. So we have to move him on top of whichever boss, Pip or Erwin. He does a frontal, so melee, make sure you're behind the boss. He also does a charge, like a dash. In normal, we can just ignore it. On heroic, we have to soak it to reduce the amount of damage it does. You can just run through the middle of the raid, because that's what we're going to start doing on heroic anyways. So just push him through the middle of the raid, and then just kind of let him do his thing. I think on normal, everybody can soak. Okay. Then Erwin, she just kind of jumps around. She puts poison on people. She's kind of whatever for DPS, honestly. Like, she doesn't really have any mechanic you need to pay attention to. Except for one. Every single boss has their own, I'm going to call it a legendary mechanic. So, on the left there, Pip, what she'll do is she'll go to the middle and she'll do Song of Dragons. And she's going to put an absorb shield on you. To break that shield, you have to run into the grass. Once the shield's broken, you get out of the grass and you're good. If you don't get that shield broken, you'll be stunned for like 20 seconds after it expires. So make sure when I call to stand in the grass, you stand in the grass. And then get out of it once you start taking damage. Urktos does Blind Rage. She's going to start slamming the ground, doing massive raid-wide damage. We break that by having someone duck him. So you just break your duck on top of him. Erwin, she'll
So do you
shoot
have
out
to
a bunch
like
of...
do you have to kite him into a circle then, and then?
No, so you have full control when you're a duck, so you can run on top of him. He'll be stationary and you run on top of him.
When you get enough grass, you'll get a number 2 on your action bar, and that's what breaks the duck.
Okay, so that's right. So you go through 3 circles, and then you wait to use yours to pop it on him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Erwin sends out a bunch of brambles on every person in the raid. They do massive damage if we don't break them. We break them by aiming blinding or aiming the charge through her. So, pretty straightforward. Normal's not too bad. Heroic can get hectic, so see how that goes. But yeah, just make sure you're listening to which target I'm calling, and you're only hitting that target. You're going to always cleave off of either Pip or Erwin onto Urktos, unless I specifically call the target Urktos. Melee, you can target Urktos when we're moving between bosses, obviously, to keep up time, but range, always make sure you're only targeting the person I call for. Alright, any questions?
Did you say it was a cleave? You want a cleave build on this, or a single target only?
Yes, you want cleave. It's 2 target cleave.
Are we left on pull with this one?
Yes, let's not pull. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, so you're just gonna aim the charge through the middle of the group and everybody just gets in the way of it. Yeah, no stack.
Is there a cleanse in heroic, or is that on mythic?
What do you mean by cleanse?
Like, I just saw, I was looking at the builds online, and some of them, a bunch of the paladins were taking their cleanse for this fight. On mythic.
Yeah, I would say don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's probably a mythic thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you can take it if you want, but it's for normal. It's not that big a deal, really. We just heal through it. Mythic, when they're trying to min-max everything this early, yeah, it's really useful for that. We need a reset, please. Can I get a hunter or rogue to reset, or mage or something? Not the warlock that reset Larados, please.
You
look fun. The dream will not tolerate.
Luckily for you, there are 3 other warlocks that it could have been, so I'm not sure. It doesn't matter, just pick one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mouse.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't leap around that much. Like, Pip teleports around too, but Erwin's on the side of the room. Pip usually goes to the middle. It really doesn't matter. On heroic, I know it matters. On normal, I don't think it matters. So just pick one, go to that one. We'll do that one.
Each hunter should use their.
Yeah, use hunter mark on each one of the 3. Alright, there we go. Nice.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, everyone's on Airwind. Everyone using this. Bring him to pit, please.
Okay, I'm a duck.
On pit, yep, so run through the grass.
Do we wait to do it on Urktos?
Yeah, you can do it now. We'll get to that in time. You're cleaning off the pit here. Yeah, duck on Urktos, please.
What do you mean, duck?
It's not a thing.
Target you.
Someone needs to pop duck on Urktos, please. Thank you. Stay on pit.
Who did this to me?
Bring Urktos to pit, please. Stoke charge, stoke charge. Next ultimate is going to be Airwind. Spirit for that, please.
Push back in.
Where the hell did Pip go?
Middle. In the middle.
AOE
The fun part about
incoming.
this fight is you can't see all three. You're gonna aim charge to Airwind, aim charge to Airwind. Everyone get with me. Great, good job.
Still on tip.
Still on pit? Okay.
Yep. We're getting ready to stop the Airwind, but not quite yet. Alright, go to stop the Airwind, please. Stop the Airwind, please. Try and clear as many grasses as you can if you're a duck. I'm going to pass it to someone so they can clear grass. The grass does damage the more we're on it. Get Airwind down to about 15%, then we'll swap. Alright, on pit, on pit, on pit.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was getting...
Take damage.
Alright, stand in the grass. There you go. As soon as the thing pops off, you get out.
Watch your feet.
On, cleave off of Pip onto Urktos. Alright, move Urktos off, bots. Move Urktos off. Everyone's on Urktos, just Urktos, please. Melee stay on Urktos, range switch to pit, range on pit, melee on Urktos. And then everybody is on, kill pit, kill pit.
Normal.
Everyone's on Airwind.
Watch your feet.
Where's she at?
If you're a duck, please. I don't think we have any ducks left, but...
What was the big blue, like, arrow over my head? Right at the end there.
Oh.
Yeah, it means you're about to get ducked.
Okay.
But it'll hold a fucking 100 on it.
What the heck?
Oh, come on, yeah.
Dude's gonna raid for 3 days. And then he's gonna...
2 100s.
Wow. Alright,
God damn it.
go to Nimoy. No, OC was very rare. I don't think this one's very rare.
Damn, we had 2 ties, a 97 tie, and a 100 tie. My Zelda didn't get it. Get fucked.
Idiot.
Who was the other 100? I already got a few pieces tonight. I'll give it to them instead.
What the? That doesn't mean you're rolling well. You're rolling well.
Keep it. Huh. Not a Drake crest? What the? Who?
Trespassers, your very presence disturbs the balance of this place. You will be destroyed. The Guardian of the Seed will never relent.
If you cross
They
the
will
line, you're just gonna
to
die.
keep you from it.
Don't cross.
Literally, you're gonna die. Like I stayed on the line for
Don't
like.
make sure. Yeah, the line applies stacking dot to you. If the ad crosses the line, it's a wipe. Yeah.
So, a warrior can like leap into it.
No, you can
everybody
cross
else
the
can-
line. Yeah, you can cross the line like once or twice. It's not gonna kill you, especially on normal. Even on heroic, like you can cross it once and you're fine. Even on mythic, you can cross it once and you're fine. It's mostly just you can't draw. Don't stand on it, and you can't drag the ads through it.
So delicate.
Yes, correct. Or you can cross it anywhere where the green is a better way to put it.
What I'm hearing is I should swap to a no movement build.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you'll have room up front in melee. Like, there's enough room that you can, what's it called? Fuck, I can't remember what the ability's called. Disengage the hunter ability.
Okay, is this more of a single target again, or what?
Yes, this is 100% single target. We will not have any more cleave until Froth. Okay, so as already kind of been discussed, the main mechanic for Nimue are these lines. They change throughout the fight, so be aware of them. They're not going to stay constantly like this. You can cross the lines. It will just do some damage to you, so just make sure you're not crossing them constantly. But like, if you need to do it to reposition for mechanic, that's completely okay. It's not going to kill you. So melee, you're going to be up front and boss, pretty simple. Range, we're going to want to spread out across all of these different regions, because what's going to happen is she's going to drop these green circles. They're going to be circles with green flowers in them. We need to soak those, so we need to stand in them and absorb them. So we need to make sure we're kind of spread out a little bit so we can get a good spread on those. She's going to do a mechanic where she's going to mark people with big circles. Those abilities need to be taken out of the raid, and they need to be taken basically not around X and circle. The reason why is because at intermission phase, we need to run. We need to go to X and circle to kill each of these tree ads. So odds are going to go to the left one, evens will go to the right one. So we don't want to drop those circles there. On normal, I don't think it matters, but on heroic, it drops a basically an area that you can't walk through. It just knocks you back a ton. So we need to make sure that we're able to run through there. Watch out, she's going to spawn these lines that are going to come down, and they're going to be straight lines that travel out from the boss. If you hit with those, you get stunned for 6 seconds, take a lot of damage, so be careful of those. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it.
So if melee gets targeted by, the circle, where would you want us to drop it at?
You can drop it in. So I'm up here in this front half, in this front section, right?
Yeah.
You can just like come over here
By the weeds or whatever off the edge there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's fine. Basically, like, just remember that we have to run from that melee has to run from the boss to circle or to X. So just don't drop it in that path.
Okay.
This is a pretty straightforward boss, but it is pretty challenging. I honestly think it's my favorite boss in the raid.
Did you mention the soaks?
Yeah. Try not. I did mention the soaks, but I was stating it just in case, because that's a very important mechanic. They're gonna drop these. She's gonna drop these circles with green flowers in them. They need to be soaked, so we need to stand in them. Melee, just pretty straightforward. You guys just soak the ones in melee. Range, just make sure we're spread out in all these different regions again. And we're able to soak our flowers that spawn out here. All right.
Tanked in the middle diamond.
The boss, yeah, boss cannot be moved. She's always standing up there. So, yep, odds left, evens right. Kind of loose spread in those areas. At intermission phase, odds will go to X, evens go to circle. You kill your ad, then you come back into the middle and we kill the boss. All right. Oh yeah. So basically, just intermission, just chill for a second, and then the tanks will get marked with this green shit, so you can run through the line safely. That's pretty much what he was saying. Like I said, don't these lines are not hard barriers.
4,
you can run through
3,
them, just don't be
2,
constantly running
1.
through them.
You do not belong here.
So there, those flowers, start soaking them, please. As soon as you see one pop up next to you, please soak it.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Please soak. Those soaks are doing constant raid-wide damage every time that they're up, so please
Watch your step.
get in on the soak. Watch the lines here.
What do I do with this?
Take it out, take it out. Yeah.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Get break up, please. I need someone with longer range to get some of these soaks. So I can only reach so far.
Watch your
It's
step.
more important to dodge the lines than get the soaks. If you have to move the lines, you can. Alright, here's intermission. Alright, everyone add. Go left. Odin, over, go to...
Yep.
Cool. Do not drag him over the lines. He cannot cross the line or touch it. If he does, it's a wipe, so...
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Alright, good, good.
So go back to boss.
Yep, go back to boss. This is going to do heavy raid-wide damage. I guess it's not too bad on normal, but heroic does a lot. So this will be where we'll group up in melee for this. We'll have a barrier and all that. On heroic, normal doesn't really matter as much. Yep.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Do the soaks work better if there's more than one person, or does it matter?
Yes, yes.
Does it matter how many times you soak it?
Nope.
No.
If you see one, soak it.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Alright, watch the lines coming out. Alright, go to the trees. Oops.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
On normal, I do. On heroic, the opposite didn't. Yeah, so this one we kind of want to stack up in melee here range. It doesn't really matter for normal, but we may as well practice for heroic. And we kind of separate out once the thing's about done. Don't worry about Soaks, just Soaks on boss here.
So what stuns in that?
It's the line. So she drops the, yeah, it's like the waves.
Okay.
They fall down in front of her and then they come out and they expand as they get going.
One we shall not waste. Rest well, dear one. Be wary.
I think that's gonna be a very polarizing boss. I think some people are gonna really like that boss. I think they're gonna really hate it. Personally, I like that boss. I think it's pretty fun.
Different.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to roll neat on that one. I think I rolled, I thought I rolled two.
With this seed of
99
life,
over
we are
put.
one step closer to stopping Farak.
Yeah, you can roll for both in the game automatically.
Yeah,
It won't give you both.
Our
Yeah,
defense.
exactly.
And Farak, my wrath.
Champions, lend your
I
strength.
finally got an item.
Proud of you.
Congrats.
I was really hoping that staff would drop.
Yeah, that staff. That one's like Biss for casters. That boss is Biss for casters.
I will not be shackled. We click on this thing.
Yep. It's gonna spawn this bridge that we're gonna run across. It'll be a nice little gauntlet. Then we'll be at Smolder on. Old Smoldy.
Oh.
Why did the fire not burn this wood bridge?
Don't think about it.
It's magic.
Special wood.
Magic.
It's enchanted.
Yeah, it's magic wood. Yeah, that's right.
It's World of Warcraft.
It's not dry, bro. It's wet. You ever try to burn wet wood? Don't work.
It's true, it takes forever.
Gets all smoky and shit. Don't work right.
Like, I'm a cat right now, man. You never question that.
That's right.
Damn, that's true.
Alright, so Smolderon is the single target, I fucking hate you, is the single target burn boss of this raid. It is entirely a DPS check, and a heal check, and a tank check.
And everything check?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did everything.
It's a pretty straightforward fight, but if you don't do the mechanics correctly, it does become a lot harder. Basically, boss needs to be tanked in the outer part of the room here and taken around in a circle. He's going to do one of two mechanics. He's going to do them at the same time, but you're going to get assigned one of the two mechanics. If you get a circle underneath you, you just spread out. Make sure there's no overlaps there. You can do Venn diagram, but don't stack them. And then if you did not get marked with one of those, you're going to be in the tank soak. So it's very important. Everybody needs to get hit with a tank soak once. So if you do not have the circle, you're soaking. And you'll know pretty quickly if you're soaking or not, because when the circles spawn, if you don't have one, there you go. The reason you need to get hit by that is when he does intermission, he's going to run in the middle where he is now. He's going to run a little dance where he's going to spawn a bunch of fire circles that we can't stand in. He switches you to move in and out, so from the front to the back of the room, or vice versa, just to make sure I'm not getting hit by that. When that's happening, he's going to spawn orbs. Each person gets 3 orbs spawned for them. You need to soak those orbs. In order to soak them, you just make sure you just stand in front of them, make sure that you run into them, and you get a nice DPS boost. If you do not soak them, it goes to the boss, and then he gets that DPS boost. So the reason that we need to all make sure we get hit by the soak is you cannot see the orbs unless you've been hit by the tank soak. So you get one chance to get hit by the tank soak. If you miss it, you might be fucking the group. So please watch out for that and make sure you're doing it. Other than that, it's boss got 4 mechanics. It's just a DPS and heal check.
Are you gonna call when we need to soak, or?
So I will call when the circles go out. If you do not have a circle underneath you, you need to get under the boss.
I put up an auto hammer.
Range in melee is good for both of you guys. If you get the circle, take him to the edge of the platform where we're at now, because he'll start spawning lava pools all around the place. We want to try and save as much of the platform as possible. So please stay grouped up together. Don't go range, especially. Don't go stand off in the middle of nowhere. Stay with the rest of the range on the outside of the arena, please. Yeah, I mean this.
I'm
yeah, good.
guiding them around, essentially.
Yes, correct. Correct.
Are we going clockwise?
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
Sure.
pick one. For the tank swap on this one, make sure that you are not. If you do not currently have the boss, make sure you are not in the soak, because you'll get targeted with the soak the next time, and you'll take increased damage if you're in both. So, if I don't remember if the tank gets hit with the circle if he's not in the soak, but just make
I
sure
think the
that
only
you're
difference
not in
between
the
this
soak if
chat
you
and
are-
the
and Raid Finder. Or whatever,
Raid Finder is the
like,
orbs.
You got the little circle and you had to dip out.
Okay, cool.
I died the first time. I was like, I'm coming.
Shit sucked.
I think the main difference is you don't have to do the orbs in Raid Finder.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, those people never see those orbs anyways because they don't soak. They just stand there.
Yeah, no
fucking
shit.
eating.
That's fucking right. Alright, let's give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. I didn't come
Brokey.
prepared for raid. SMH my head.
No, I'll drop it for you. Bada bing, bada boom.
God, that two-handed sword would be nice.
We're gonna hold lust for. Actually, we're gonna.
We have
we'll
no
watch on hold
shamis. We do have
Let me know
two
when you're back in.
paladins. And
Oh, that's a
Hard place
GG.
if you're in Milwaukee.
one priest.
The thing is, he's not in Milwaukee. He's in middle of nowhere, Alaska.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I
didn't know they
think
had
what
it
I
up
will
there.
do is if this drops,
Can you hear us now?
I'm gonna pass because I already have a piece of tier.
Blah 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 blah.
I've got.
Yeah.
I hear you loud and clear.
Somebody must have picked up the phone at his place.
For real?
No,
What's
that's
that's
probably like that's probably like his girl or something saying
Two
it's
pieces of loot.
working.
Oh, and
my
it's
phone yells
indestructible.
at me when it starts lagging.
Our shows aren't working.
Not that makes a huge deal, but
Stop using the phone. I'm trying to raid.
You good?
Hold up, he's getting facts.
oh wait, that's because that's Raid Finder.
Yeah, for real.
Because I did the 3 other bosses.
Yeah, no, you're good. We'll do ready to check and we'll go.
I got the magic.
I got the power.
Yeah, I think what I will do is if that does drop, I'm not gonna roll
5, 4,
Yeah, alright.
3, 2, 1.
unless they. I want to see if they have gotten tier yet.
Target you.
You have a circle move out.
Special
if you
coming.
don't get under the raid, get in the soak. Watch out for the lava pools.
Watch your step.
We're gonna try and stay on the outside of the room here. We don't want to bait into the middle with the fire. My bad, actually. Get under, get in the
Special
box, you don't
coming.
have circle. Alright, watch out for the circles there.
Watch
Looks like a
your
good bit of
step.
people do not have either. Or do not have the soap. No, just kidding. It probably already fell off what it was. Alright, get to a clean area of land. Do not stand in the fire circle.
Phase change. Watch your step.
Get ready to soak your orbs.
Oh, I see you.
Watch out for the fire circles. Don't get hit by those. Boss currently has 7 stacks. Make sure you're not going to be...
Phase change.
Alright, now back to what we just did. We're going to get to the outside. Let's go back where we came from. Try and keep moving a little bit further forward. Or a little bit forward along the circle. If you have the circle spread out,
Special
if you don't,
coming.
get their boss for tank.
Oh.
Get
That hurt.
Watch your step.
Now you ready for circles and soak again? If you just did one, you're going to not get the other.
Target you.
Get in the circle.
Special coming.
Get the soak if you're a soaker.
Okay, cool.
Get take up, please.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I couldn't see if I had the thing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Alright, go ahead and soak your orbs again. Get to a clear spot.
Phase change. Watch your step.
Watch the fire circle still spawning.
What happens if you soak more than...
Move in or out.
Phase change.
Great, soak circle. Circles, you can go to the middle here. If you don't,
Special
ignore the circle,
coming.
get the soak. Not enough people got the soak.
Yeah, I just got smacked.
Oh yeah.
Watch
So
your
a
step.
lot of people are not soaking their orbs. So maybe people did get in there and
You will have a
Special coming.
a debuff
get
on
5,
your
right?
character with and it says 3. It actually shows you the number.
Watch your step. Phase change.
Going to release.
But it's you're getting 5 orbs, right?
yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it is break time.
So I have a question. Will everybody get orbs?
Yep.
Okay, I never saw orbs.
Then that means that you did not get in the soak.
Okay.
Yeah, so you, in order to see the orbs, you have to soak the big soak.
Yeah, so basically, if everyone else has orbs and you don't run into boss, run into melee. That's essentially it.
No, you can only soak your orbs. You can only soak them if you can see them.
He meant if everyone has a circle and you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Correct. Sorry, yes.
I think maybe I'm getting a little mixed up on what orbs you're referring to. Are you talking about like the little orange fireballs that are floating?
Yes.
That runs to the middle?
Correct, yes.
So each person sees their own orbs and we run and collect 5?
Yep.
Yes.
I thought you said 3.
Nope, there's 5.
It's
Okay.
definitely
Oh.
You
I
said
did say 3 in the first place, but there's 5.
okay. Then I didn't. I only grabbed 3 and let the other 2 go.
Okay, no, yeah, you grab all 5. That's my bad then. Apologies for
So,
that.
so they don't spawn right by you?
They spawn behind you. So when he does the knockback, he knocks the orbs out of you behind you. Think about it that way.
Okay, yeah.
Or were you asking about the org? I thought you were asking about the circle.
Both.
Yeah.
Alright, that's okay. That was a good first poll. We're gonna take a quick 10-minute break and then we'll come back and we'll do it again. See you guys in 10.
All right.
Yeah, nice cream.
All right, so we're in a pretty good position for next week, chat. So, vault-wise, this should update. Yeah, so we down this boss. We'll upgrade to all normal. So we'll have 3 slots at 463, or well, a little bit under that, but I can level them to 463. We're gonna have 473, which is heroic level in 2 slots, and a mythic slot at 480. So yeah, and then I have 2 PvP tabs, and unless I get absolute dog shit stuff here, which I shouldn't, I want to be picking from here either a piece of tier. If I get tier or weapon or trinket here that's best in slot, that's a no-brainer. If I get a random piece here that can be converted into tier with my catalyst, that's a no-brainer. If I get like a ring, belt, or bracers or something a little lesser here, then hopefully I will get something I can catalyst in one of these 2 slots or tier. And then that, along with, where are we at? So I got tier chest, and I have a pair of shoulders, which I can catalyst. But I'm going to wait until... So in theory, if we got tier from vault, catalyst this piece, that piece is tier, and then if I hit in this coming week, if I can get finish off my rating for mythic, get up to 2000, I get a piece of heroic tier, and that would give me my 4 set week 2, which would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. God, locks are just freaking pumping. I need to try to get in tight and stay on the boss and not run back so far. Because we have a lot of range. I mean, melee we have 1, 2, 3, 4... 5.
Should probably hero after everyone's grabbed their balls.
8. 9. Well, I guess...
The fuck did I just walk back into?
After you grab your balls, you should hero.
That's what she said.
I hero every time I grab
Far
my
in life
balls.
that way. There you go.
Let me hear your war cry.
This is making me laugh. I'm watching the one clip of like a guy being interviewed on CNN. He's like, I believe in the First Amendment and boobs. And the girl news anchor's like, what?
I watched that one.
He was very serious about it too.
Holy, was that on the Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was loud.
That was fucking so loud.
It's meant to scare you.
Two things that have never let me down: the First Amendment and boobs.
Well, let's please not do that again.
I'm curious how we're gonna handle tier. Like if another piece of tier drops, I think like last
Make sure
raid.
if you're back and you are missing a chance for new gears, please try and get it taken care of right now.
Like we tried to like if you got one piece of tier, don't. Let me ask Durf about that. Got a question, Durf. If we already got a piece of tier and another piece of tier drops for our class, should we not roll and give another person a chance to get it? Just to...
No, you can roll. It's better to get 2 piece on someone than 1 piece on 2 people.
Okay.
Facts.
I fucking bought 2 of the tier 2 medallion settings and not a 3rd tier one. God damn it.
I think I gotta find a better way to adapt to some new way to heal or something.
Roll DPS.
Right? That's the answer.
The faster I get the gear I want, the more I'm gonna hate being in this place, so may as well enjoy the raid while I can and get no gear in the process.
True.
So far, it seems I'm liking the raid so far. The duck fight looks like it could be pretty hectic as we get further along.
Yeah, for sure.
That other one seemed like it could get hectic, where you gotta heal the tree ants and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've
that
been progging...
and the council one.
Yeah, we were progging Laradar on heroic in OCD, and yeah, it's something.
Yeah, it seems like a pain.
Something
it's a fun fight.
Something nice about being one of the guys you're still running normal for instead of one of the guys like, why the hell are we still running normal?
Yep.
I mean, it's only been out a week.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
No, but there are always people that are like, why are we still doing normal? I was geared in normal 3 weeks ago. And it's like, yeah, because you rolled 100 and everything, and no one else rolled shit. Because you got all the loot.
But the raid didn't come out 3 weeks ago. It only came out this week.
I know, but still, like...
Yeah.
You and yogurt. Got you.
I'm kind of torn because you know you come from that position of your gear being pretty well suited, you're okay and happy with it. new raid comes out, now you got to start all over, and it's kind of like
5,
a mix between.
4,
This is
3,
fun trying to grab
2,
all this stuff
1.
mixed with, you know, I just want to get it and get done with it.
It's always a bit intimidating when a new season starts. You're kind of like, oh god, here comes the grind again. But one of my favorite things in game is, you know, there's just something that feels good about getting a piece of gear. And, you know, towards the end of that raid last season, it was just like, you know, when you had everything, you're just kind of like running and running and running, you know.
Bold of you to assume that people get gear.
That's when you just level up 15 alts.
Yeah, true.
You got a staff. Shut up.
Yeah, I finally got the cloak off of,
I don't want to hear anything from you, Panda.
Why? Because I took
You did 8 dungeons.
Yeah?
That's it.
finally got the cloak off of Sark in the vault the week this raid opened.
Yeah. No, I did 9.
He did 9 dungeons.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot to me.
I've filled the vault on 3 different characters so far.
Yup. That sounds like a personal problem.
Facts. Get 'em, boys.
We ain't found
Get to the spot.
I've done so many Waycrests. So many.
I'm limiting myself to 2 characters so I don't burn myself out.
That's how I kind of feel right now. I'm pretty much focusing on the one, and then dabbling on. I am doing Raid Finder. I have several characters I can go through Raid Finder, but that's easy.
No, that's how I do it. I have my main for Mythic team, and then I have my one alt I'll run through until we get AOTC, and then I'll start fucking around with all my ults after that.
Yeah. I figure I can, like, if I have like downtime and there's not much going on, I can run a couple ults through Raid Finder, because that honestly doesn't take very long. You know, do a few here, do a few there, and then when it comes time to, hopefully by the time I'm ready to actually swap more heavily to an alt, they'll at least have like Raid Finder and their you know, 4-piece.
I'd rather just like pug instead of doing Raid Finder. Just pug random groups.
Well, some of my
at least with Raid Finder you get determination.
But some of my like my Demon Hunter's fine, but my other alts are like their gear is like just barely, you know, 424, and trying to get into like a normal run on this with that low a gear, people are gonna be like looking at me like, what? No way.
Yeah.
So.
All right, real quick before we start, any clothies, if you need this sandal, please roll on it real quick. Just go to the highest roll.
Wait, cloth or oh wait, never mind. I was like, wait, we wear a mail.
Yep. Look at that. That's why I'm rolling it away instead of just yanking it for myself.
Oh, did someone trade it to you?
God damn it!
Holy bricks!
Someone got boots on back-to-back bosses and forgot that they got it on both.
Nice.
That's why I was confused as to why you had a cloth piece when we wear mail.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well, they're socks for him.
This is hacking.
Uh-oh, Durf. I'm doing a dungeon, and I'm the top of the bus. Oh,
hey, good for you.
That's not good, man. I'm on my
pretty
paladin, dude. He's not even level 70.
Oh, well, that's why.
Is that really how that works?
gotta
That's
carry
dumb as fuck.
That is how that works. You're
Yeah.
That is so stupid.
what's it called?
The only time a low level 60 will beat or get beaten in a dungeon is by a geared level 70. Alright, we're gonna save less this time for the orb phase, just so this way people can actually focus on doing the mechanics instead of their DPS.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So remember, if you get the
1.
circle, you are going to spread. Otherwise, you are going to be soaking. If you don't have the circle,
Special
get
coming.
If you were in the soak, stay on the edge of the room because you're what drops the fire.
Watch your step.
Gary, you're about to be the opposite.
Target you.
Circles move out.
Special coming.
Soak, get soaked if you're not circle.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Phase change. Watch your step.
Soak your orb.
Watch your feet. Phase change.
Alright, so when we do this again next week, because obviously we're going to kill it here.
Special
so
coming.
if you have Dawn Circle, get soak. If you were just in the soak, spread out because you dropped the fire. Do not get in the middle. Do not get in the middle if you're just in the soak. Do not get in the middle if you're just in the soak.
Watch your step.
You're in spread and do soaks.
Target you. Special coming.
You're with me, brothers. Alright, come to me.
Watch your step.
Alright, Gary, the knockback.
Phase
So
change.
just run around and grab it
Watch your
immediately.
step.
Don't wait for them to come to you, just grab them. Defensive, health pot, lock rock, if you need to.
You trying to get away from the board?
Did you just tough talk your orbs?
You did.
Phase change.
Get wild bark up, we can reach him, please.
Special
So-
coming.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Watch your step.
Here to the spread.
Target
Watch
you.
your feet.
Special coming. Watch your step.
Not dead.
Retake it.
Damn, we're like the reverse Liquid. Liquid killed it with just the tank, we're gonna kill it with no tanks.
Easy.
Cinematic. Oh yeah, I watched this earlier.
Oh, there's the Cataclysmic Signet Brain. That's like BIS for all the melees.
I'm watching the cutscene.
Wait a minute, he just yeeted. He yoinked the fire.
To me when
That's
you are
fucked up.
ready. Farak will fall.
Oh, Warblade, it's nice. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I was watching cutscene. I'm
Yeah,
doing it now.
Going. I am going to go to my brother.
I was already dragon riding up to Tendril, I wasn't paying attention.
My first time I've seen cutscene. I wanted to see it.
I hate you.
Terrible rolls, man. Jeez.
Hooray! Nice.
I honestly don't think I'm getting. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah,
What?
The quest item to get the helm enchant.
I only got 1 out of 3 of those. I gotta do it 3 more times, or 2 more times.
I'm not getting any of the. What is it? The echoes.
I am ready to pursue Farak.
It's very precarious being at the top of this tree.
Where do we go now?
Talk to the dragon.
Oh, hello, dragon.
Excuse me.
The green dragon in the middle of the room. On top of a tree.
It's giving me vibes. Remember the old one, the first raid? Would fly around, shooting fire and everything. So immersive.
You know what happened the last time I questioned the logic of this game?
What the fuck is this?
It's Kilthos.
I can flap better than you.
Is this a dragon riding one?
Yeah, this is a dragon riding boss. Don't worry, the dragon riding is actually not super cringe. It's actually kind of fun.
Dude, I'm a dragon riding fool, dude. I'll tear it up.
Yeah.
All I see is a sigil on the map.
Right click on it to zoom out, and then you get through the platforms.
Oh, okay.
Right click. Weird.
Where 3 is this?
Yes. You're
Just whatever your mount button is, it works. It's fine. Okay, so welcome to Tyndall Sage Swift. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This boss feels like a fever dream to me. I really do not remember it because I died in transition for the first platform, which I'll explain why I died here in a second because it is important. Yeah, so in P1, I'm just gonna read straight from the Adventures Journal here, so give me a second to pull it up. P1, he'll be the Moonkin. He'll cast Mass Entanglement. This will just be roots. We need to group up together. We need to get as close as we can because every single person is going to get rooted, and we need to break those roots by DPSing through them. The reason we have to do that is because it'll then he'll start spawning swirlers we need to get out of. So we need to do that. Tanks, make sure you're paying attention to your mechanic because it's a little, I don't know how it works exactly. I just know it's pretty unique, so make sure you guys read up on that. There will be random people healers that get marked, and you need to heal them and then dispel them. If you have the mark, I believe it drops a circle, and you need to get out of the raid. Because when you get dispelled, it'll leave lava on the ground. P1 is pretty straightforward, otherwise it's just dodge the shit.
So wait like 5 seconds before dispelling someone then, right?
Just make sure they're out of the group before you dispel them, yeah.
Okay.
I'll do all the intermissions at one time. I'll just do it right now. After that, we'll go to intermission phase. You're gonna run, there's gonna be a bunch of like feathers on the ground. They're pretty big, hard to miss. Pick one up, then you can mount up, and then you'll dragon ride, just chase the boss. The way that I died is because if you take too long, you just die. So you can't dilly-dally, you have to keep moving and keep up with the boss. As we're flying to the next platform, they're going to spawn 10 green orbs. We need to soak all 10 of them by just flying through them. You do not need to soak 10 of them individually. Just 10 of them need to be soaked by the entire raid. So if I run into one, everybody gets the buff from the first one. So yeah, we're all just going to kind of spread out around the raid and collect them. Collect the green orbs, dodge the red orbs, pretty straightforward. When you land, we get a massive DPS boost for having all 10 of them, which is good because he does a Razageth shield on himself, where he'll put a shield on himself. We need to break the shield, otherwise we wipe. That's when we land. P2, it's pretty similar. He does, I don't remember if it does the root on normal or not in P2. If I can double check. That's where he does the ass. This is where he becomes the Resto Druid. So this one's pretty straightforward on normal. Basically, it's just dodge the shit, and then This is where the heal absorb is in P2. It's suppressive ember. Then he does flaming germination, which he'll put seeds on the ground. We just need to run around and pick those up. If we do not pick them up, then we wipe.
We did go over the roots, right?
What's that?
We did go over the roots, right?
Yeah, it's in P1. It's not in P2.
Okay. I want to make sure how we did it before is anybody who couldn't free themselves stacked and then...
Yeah, if you can freedom or AMS is good use there, that sort of thing.
I agree with that.
You don't need to immune it, but you can if you want, I guess. Then we'll do another intermission phase after that. We'll come down, we'll bring the shield again, and then P3, he'll use all of his abilities through the entire fight. So he'll do the root, he'll do the absorb, he'll do the seeds, he'll do everything. So we gotta watch out for that. But that was that. I mean, yeah, that's the fight.
When we collect the orbs, do we have to collect 10 collectively or as individually?
Collectively.
Okay.
So I'd pick an orb and fly towards it. If somebody else gets to it first, that's great. Pick another one in front of you. Do not go back for any orbs. We get a lot more DPS from you living through the phase than you dying going back for the one orb. So, all right. Another questions. We'll lust P3 probably when the shield comes down because we should burn through them pretty quickly in P3. Make sure you check your flasks. We can put a feast down because a lot of people died. Eat up, please, if you need to.
So when we click on the feather, it
Oh, that was
provides
annoying,
us
chat. That was my
flying
best
mount,
on
or do
slot
we have
trinket.
to-
I rolled a 96.
Okay.
And I was like, yes!
Just run through it. You don't have to click.
And there was like one or two people left to roll.
It's a big circle.
I thought I had
miss
it. And then he rolls a 98.
But we don't have to mount.
And he was a
our
hunter.
own
I thought he
flying
was. I didn't.
dragon.
No, you do.
I didn't realize he was
Click
survival,
your
which is a
mount
melee.
button, whatever your
So I
dragon's
thought
ready
I
mount
was,
button is, whether
you
it's
know, he
favorite
was
mount or
not
whatever,
because he hadn't
and
rolled
you'll
yet.
mount up and you can fly.
I thought I was gonna, you know, get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Target you.
Move in, move in. Get out if you have fire group. Good to spawn. We saw some people that have the vines on them. I did not get healed or dispelled.
Watch your step.
Well, no, I'm dead now, though. Please be res me. Please be res stuff, please. Dodge the tornadoes.
Target you.
Get the roots. As soon as you break out, get a circle, get out of the root. Healers, please watch the floater marked.
AOE incoming.
We still have vines down. Please kill the vines. Vines need to die faster. It's not
Watch your
free
step.
yourself and then get back on the boss. It is free yourself and then once you're free, it's help everyone else gets freed.
Phase change.
Alright, we're gonna do the transition one time and then we're gonna wipe. So he's gonna do the knockback here. And you're gonna spawn feathers. You just pick a feather, then you can drag it and leave him out. And just chase him down. Find the orbs.
Whee! Sucked. I died because people went back on the boss.
Remember, pick one in front of you and go for it. If someone else gets there before you, that's fine. Just go for the next one in front of you. Do not go back for any orbs. Got all 10 of them? We're good. Get to the platform now.
Phase 2.
We're gonna go through the shield here. Good. Oh, he does do the roots still, so here's where we group up. I guess we can just keep going.
rasping snarl.
You don't have a virus. Break everybody out, please. Break your friends out. Good. There's mushrooms. Range, make sure you're not standing in those. Those are the same mechanics.
Okay. Can I only take one?
AOE incoming.
I think you only take one of each.
Need some dispels. Need some
It's gonna be a
dispels.
wipe here anyways. This is the siege, we run over them. Heal doors are also out. That's okay, we're gonna wipe it up here. We'll go again. We'll go again.
Flips higher damage with player.
A futile attack.
AOE incoming.
Wipe it, please. Wipe it, please.
Rise from carnage. Already forgotten. Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Do we release right here?
It's released, yeah. It's
Yeah, you can release.
Okay.
That's convenient.
Dude, imagine if that was like that for every boss. Oh my god. What really pisses me off about it now is they know how to do it, dude. They
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Fucking should be, dude.
A walk of shame. So, we want to group up those our circles for the routes as close as possible without overlapping, correct?
Yes, correct. Because we need to break them ASAP. The first route out of the first intermission was great. That was perfect. I want it done every time.
I was trapped with the root, and I guess I didn't do enough damage to break myself out, so...
Yeah, I was trying to do the same thing, and it blew up on me.
Just deep breath out of it.
Well, do I have that talent? Do I have that as a healer? I don't know.
You should. I think it's just baseline.
Can I bubble out of it if I had to?
Yep.
Okay. What about freedom?
Freedom.
Use freedom first. Use
Yeah,
freedom.
yeah.
Anything that can remove snares or anything like that.
Okay.
It'll work.
Okay, cool. Makes it easier.
I don't think I have deep breath. I think I have dream flight, but I don't have that talent.
It's not a talent. It's baseline.
So,
Oh.
are we alternating mushrooms, or is it?
Oh, I do have it.
Whoever's
Okay.
off tanking at the time.
So, okay,
I'm
blazing
good.
mushroom. Chinjo creates blazing mushroom around himself every 3 seconds for 9 seconds, so 3 mushrooms. Each mushroom erupts for 3 seconds, inflicting physical damage and fire damage to players in the area, and increasing their damage taken. If blazing mushroom fails to hit a player, inflicts 110,000 to all players. So, you guys need to each soak one and then let the third one go off.
Okay.
Okay. Because I took a mushroom and then took the second one and died. I was like, you're. No, because I was reading it and I was like, what the fuck does this even mean?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Big
Correct.
circles. go
Small
out with this
circles. Yep.
So I'm looking at the Warcraft logs, and it looks like a lot of people for Ret are going kind of like a Mythic Plus build for this.
Yeah, getting
Are we trying
breaking
to?
out the roots is super important.
All right.
So
I'll try that.
And that debuff that you're saying that the healers heal through, is there, like, whoever has it, can they just call out that they're outside of the group to be dispelled?
yeah, we can do that.
That would make things easier.
You guys can also just look at them because it's a pretty big circle that's outside of it. So if you see them outside, you can just dispel them too. But we can call them too. That's fine.
Are you?
Oh, is
are you
it
guys
like a
running
big
cursive by
flame
chance?
circle?
It's
Yeah,
it's the big.
It's the big circle.
Yeah, the big ring.
All right, and you got to be healed up to full before we can dispel, right? Or you're dead.
I think you can just dispel immediately. The second platform
okay.
is where he does the heal absorb.
All right, gotcha.
Go put down a feast, just not eat it.
Yeah, someone put the feast down. I got 58 minutes on my food buff, so.
Yeah, I did. I didn't eat it.
Yeah.
I'm just so used to my main event flavor pocket. I always forget when I play an all that doesn't have it.
Well, high roller flavor pocket.
I won't mention I have 2 of them.
Well, that shit saves you so much money in the long run.
Oh, I know. Especially in Mythic Plus.
How much does that thing cost? Like 100K?
Oh no.
I bought it for 60K when I bought mine.
Just if you have any level 70 alts, run them through every week through the feast.
Yeah, you can get it as a drop.
I think I bought mine for
How I've
30.
gotten it.
What? Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
It just depends. You just gotta watch the market.
Right now they're gonna be expensive because everyone's replacing gear.
Yeah.
And then when you get it crafted, the crafter will be like, "Oh, flavor pocket, I gotta charge more money."
Big dollar.
Right now.
5,
It's only
4,
50K right now.
3, 2, 1.
Your use has ended.
Make your food last so long.
Target you.
Group up. So you dispelled out. As soon as circle they're out of the group, you can wait till they're out of the group, please. Don't do a.
AOE incoming.
Sorry, don't take the other direction. Sorry, go for the second one. Yeah, you got it.
Watch your step.
More than the last time that we did this part, so. Dog here to dodge tornadoes, dodge tornadoes.
Target you.
Group up for entanglement. Get out with Nima.
I got myself. Did you get my turn?
AOE incoming.
Be careful. Please wait on the dispels until they're actually out of the group. If you're vivifying,
Watch your
please
step.
hold it at that point. Watch out for fire tornado.
Phase change.
Alright, ready for knockback. Don't get knocked into the circle. Grab one of the healers, please. We'll get him up. Cool, got it. Damn, you really want to run and get up? Cast it 5 times.
Why can't I not click on the ring? Although, feather.
You run through it. You don't click on it.
Yeah, you don't have to click on it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm
No
running.
need to click. Just run.
And on it.
Yes, then you mount.
I'm standing here. I can't do anything.
Me either.
You might have missed one already.
Your mount's not available?
Dragon riding mode? Not in regular
Oh
mode.
my god.
I mean, at this point, it matters. Too late.
Phase 2.
Group up.
Is this something we can overlap without doing extra damage?
On normal, we could probably overlap them just fine.
AOE
honestly.
incoming.
Good job on those.
Will deep breath break other people out if I fly over them?
That's so fucking dumb. There was no like indication that I got it.
AOE incoming.
Here's the seeds. Make sure that we're grabbing them. Just destroy them with seeds. We need to make sure every single one gets broken. Sound like we're doing Underrot again.
I'm so annoyed right now.
Group up.
AOE incoming.
Okay, good job.
Get them first mushroom. I'm on it.
I almost made it too. That's
Hold cooldowns. Heal absorbs are out.
AOE incoming.
so
If you
annoying.
can off heal, please do so. Step on seeds.
You still have that dispel I can't get. I'm sorry.
Phase
Alright,
change.
gotcha.
Alright, do another dragonfly.
Feathers. Wait, bitch. Ain't done with you. Oh, they're moving. The fire.
Yeah, I hope you guys did your advanced mode braces.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
collecting
yeah.
hella orbs.
This
bro.
third platform is up in the air, so please
Phase 3.
Yep. He's gonna do all of our mechanics here, or he's gonna do all his mechanics here, so please watch out. Get dispels out.
You wanna get healer up?
Yeah, let's get a wild bark up, please.
You got the first mushroom?
If anybody can help dispel it, I might as well cool down.
Here's roots.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
We got you, brother. I'm trying.
Watch out for tornadoes.
Got him back. Got him. It's all good. Got him. I got the first mushroom. Oh shit.
Okay, that's okay. We're gonna wipe it. We can just kind of go just in case, but it'll be a wipe.
AOE incoming.
Here's seeds. Group up. Fruit.
Oh shit.
AOE
Pepper friends out.
incoming.
Defensive.
Watch your step.
Watch out for tornado.
Oh shit.
Here's dispels. If you can get yourself up, do it.
AOE incoming.
Get ready for seeds.
No, I'm out of fucking defensives. Fuck.
Defensive. Do you have anything here?
Watch your step.
That's alright. Dead this pull for sure.
Let this tree's fate
Yeah, there's some
be your final.
pretty far seeds.
Yeah, and it's like under rot. You just gotta drop whatever you're doing and step on them. There's nothing. You can't let them sit.
I almost made it too. I was flying and I got within like maybe 50 meters of the platform. Like I thought I was gonna make it, and then it dismounted me and I fell just short of it.
Rip.
I was just like, odd.
On that third intermission, we have to. If you get hit by the red, or if you hit a red orb, you're gonna start taking damage. You need to get to the ground quickly so you can defensive and rock and everything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your youth has ended.
Fucking like a rocket.
Target you.
Group up.
I got the mushroom. Get out.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Target you.
Get out with the dispels. Break that vine, break that vine.
AOE incoming.
Are you able to take him? Oh, thank you. I can't get that mushroom. It was in the fire.
Heal him here,
Watch your
please.
step.
Yeah, I don't think they are, because I can keep hitting them. Holy shit, brother.
Phase change.
Meow.
Like, could you imagine how much better a fight Sylvanas would have been if this was P2?
Again, I can't click on the feathers.
You don't click on them. You just run through them and ride and mount up.
Just focus on getting to the platform at this point.
You gotta use your dragon riding mount, not your regular
I
mount.
know, and it won't let me mount.
Okay.
It's weird.
Phase 2.
Because it shows that you have the buff, so.
Oh shit, I took him from you. Okay. Beacon and Beyond just immediately takes it.
Target you.
Group up.
AOE incoming.
Just have people with vines on, please hit them. Thank you.
Get out of the mushroom. Oh.
AOE incoming. Target you.
Ready for entanglement?
AOE incoming.
Good job on entanglements. Good job. Paladins on that one, just for next time. Try and save your freedoms for people that are kind of stuck long term instead of using them on yourself, because you're going to be in the middle of anything anyways as melee.
AOE incoming.
Oh, count your balls.
Good. Heal up off field if you can. Do not hit the red. If you hit the red, just go straight to the platform. Don't worry about the orbs. You'll know because you'll start catching on fire and the world will change colors and all that.
Oh, no. Oh.
Phase 3.
Alright, all 10 of them, get down. We don't have, but we have 10 stacks, so.
Oh, I took him back in. I'm gonna have Beacon behind shooting.
Gotta be careful with the revival.
Target you.
So I assume that's what that was.
Ready for dispel or for roots?
AOE
Valley, just
incoming.
freedom anyone who's still in a.
Watch your step.
Watch for tornadoes.
Nope, today, bitch.
AOE incoming.
Seeds. We're gonna get seeds quick, now group up.
AOE incoming.
Got the one Demon Hunter and BFE, please get him out.
Got you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Watch your step.
Ready for tornadoes. Focus boss. Good job, guys. Good job. Good progression there, too.
Yeah, apparently I've got a problem with an add-on, and I'll have Bugsack is telling me that. I'll have to trace it down. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries.
Mind me. I await you on the cusp of my ascension.
Oh, nice.
Farok's opening it right now. So everyone watch Farok in the distance. He opens that.
It's our boy.
Mount up.
Hey, that looks like a
Coochie.
Yeah.
My brother abandoned me. My sister betrayed me. But I didn't need them. I don't need anyone.
It'd be really cool if we got this
My
in 30 minutes.
time has come. Azeroth will be reborn in flame. And you
hey, it's me.
will be the first to burn.
I'll be the first to burn, guys. You're taking the sacrifice.
True martyr.
Loved enough as a kid.
Oh shit.
Yeah, sick. Too bad he's not gonna win.
Seeing as how we're here, you're
All right, here's what we're gonna do. It is 10:30. We're gonna give this boss like 2-3 pulls. If we're not getting very far, then we're just gonna dip out on him and we're gonna go do heroic gnarl route, and then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do this dude. We will kill this dude this week, but if we only got half an hour, I think trying to get a little bit of heroic loot is probably a little bit of better time than spending a lot of time progging on this guy. So I'm gonna give a quick explanation. We'll do a couple pulls. If we're doing well, then we'll stay here. But if we're not, then we'll go do heroic and come back tomorrow night. All right. So P1. This fight has 3 different phases with 2 intermissions. P1. We're gonna fight him on this side of the room. He's gonna spawn fire that comes in from the outside of the platform. By the outside of the platform, I mean like back here where we are currently. Starts from this edge and starts creeping towards the roots. If any of the fire ever reaches the roots, it's a wipe, so we cannot let that happen. So the way we prevent that is from 1, DPSing him very fast, but 2, also when you get marked with an ability that drops them, so a little circle, you need to get as far into the existing fire as possible so that it drops as much, it doesn't drop as much in the middle of the room. Because what'll happen is you'll cast an ability where fire will spawn, and it'll spawn from any fire that's already currently on the ground and move outwards. So if for some reason we just drop a fire like over here where I am currently, then it'll spawn a bunch of fire in a circle around here, and it'll start growing that way. So basically just keep it on the edge, we'll be good. The big ability to watch out for is Dreamrend. It will, excuse me, Dreamrend will, he'll rip like a rift in the middle, or in the sky, and then it does big raid-wide damage. It's fall-off damage, so we need to move to the opposite side of the room. So that means that we'll start tanking him. We can go the other side too, but just like we'll start taking him at Moon, and when he does Dream Rend, we're gonna all raid move across to green, that type of thing. So Moon, blues for later. Yeah, that's pretty much P1. Rinse and repeat till 65%, I believe it is. After that, he'll fuck off. He'll spawn, or no, he doesn't spawn ads yet. He'll fuck off. He'll come down in his dragon form, and then he's gonna have a big shield we have to DPS through. If we don't DPS through it in time, we wipe. Once you break the shield, P2 starts. So in P2, we no longer have to deal with the fire around the edge of the room. Instead, what will happen is there'll be these healer ads that'll spawn and walk towards the roots right now where they are. Healers, you guys just have to top them up before they reach the middle, and then we'll have like a health bar like in Jailer. You had Azeroth, but this time it's Amirdrassil. So we just gotta heal those up as much as we can to get through that. At certain points, he'll spawn 2 circles. When those circles expire, it'll drop 2 ads. And we have to kill the ads. And then he'll do a big breath in down the middle. And that'll spawn a whole bunch of smaller ads we need to kill. If we don't kill the smaller ads, then it'll convert the healer ads into more smaller ads that we have to kill, as well as not giving health to Amirdrassil. After a little bit, then we'll go to P3, in which he'll be a giant dragon, and he'll be kind of facing the tank him facing the seed behind where he is right now, and then DPS and healers will all be behind him. So the way that works is so the big thing in this phase is he's gonna spawn 6 seeds, I believe it is. We need to pick them up, and if you pick up a seed, you cannot get hit with a mechanic. If you get hit with a mechanic, the seed will be destroyed, and it'll start doing massive raid damage, and we will not be able to survive the big hit, which is something roar, incinerating roar, I don't know, something like that. Devastation, it's something roar. In order to survive that, we're going to drop a seed on square, and then we'll all stand in it, and then we'll be safe from that.
Apocalypse Roar, that's what it is.
Apocalypse Roar, there you go. And that's pretty much GG. So, we're going to lust on pole just to see the most amount of the fight as we can. As you progress closer to a kill, we'll start lusting on P3, but for right now, we're going to lust on P1 just so we can see more of the fight. Alright, let's give it a shot. During intermission 1, Nani pointed this out, but I didn't mention it. I'm going to look back to it now. During intermission 1, he's going to spawn a bunch of orbs. If they hit him, he'll do more damage, so we need to make sure we're absorbing those. Yes, you do get still standing in the fire from wiping. So obviously we're not going to get it because we're just going to one-shot him, and we'll have to boost the achievement later. Yeah, this fight took a couple things from Halandris. So the Halandris orbs and the Halandris bombs, but the bombs were from Mythic, so odds are none of us did that fight. Alright, well, let's give it a shot, then we'll see how it goes.
Alrighty.
I just did that. You can just ready up again, we'll go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
So if you get the circle here, just take him to the edge, try and get as much of it into the... I didn't say we're gonna list here, just to see more of the fight. Take the circle up against the edge, make sure you get as much into the black as you can. Get it into the black, there you go. Good adjustment.
AOE incoming.
So you see, and that is why we can't drop in the middle, because then fire will spawn from that.
Run.
Here's Dream Rend, so roar please, and we're gonna move across to the other side. Oh, healers, I forgot to mention this. There's a dispel. Just you gotta dispel everyone. Please, just mass
I
dispel.
probably should have took mass dispel for this one.
You absolutely should have. I forgot to say it though. That's my bad. If you get hit with Firestorm, please take it out. Healers, make sure you're dispelling anyone who has that debuff off cooldown. It's an entire fight thing.
Did we have revival?
Wait, yeah, quick. Just you cannot take that to those. Okay, when I say take those to the edge, I mean take them to the edge of the black that's creeping in. You cannot take them to the edges of the platform where there's not already black.
Okay.
If we dispel, is there something that drops with a dispel?
No.
Okay. I was a little bit hesitant to use it as well because I didn't want something dropping on the raid.
Nope, that's my fault. I forgot to mention it. It is constant. It'll be the entire rest of the fight. I hope you enjoy dispelling everyone off cooldown because you may as well honestly bind dispel to left click at this point.
Those are my best numbers.
All right,
so
there's no
circles that you run to the edge actually cure and clear the black fire.
No, there's no way to clear it.
It just keeps growing throughout the fight.
Yep. Well, throughout P1.
P1, right?
So you're just dropping that fire at the edge of the other fire just to keep it as far away as you can throughout phase 1, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah, you do not drop it. You do not drop it on the edge of the platform if there's no fire there. You can drop on the edge of the platform as long as you're trying to get as much overlap into the existing fire as possible.
How'd you do that?
Right. But you're not supposed to drop it on the roots.
Yes, correct.
You press G. It's a new thing they added.
Alright, if we can stay fairly grouped, I'll try to do a master spell and get a majority of people.
Yeah, I was a little bit scared about dispelling because I thought it would drop something after I dispelled. So
Yeah, no, that's my bad for not explaining it. Yeah, just rip it.
okay.
You're good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Whoop that trick, good. Whoop
5,
that trick, good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh shit, I just took him.
AOE incoming.
No, moving. Come here, brother.
Yeah, the fire thing, take it. Remember, you want to get as much overlap into the existing fire as possible. Let's try not to drop it on the edges of the platform. Just so we can try and get as much into
AOE
the...
incoming.
We get as much out of it. Dispels are happening. Please dispel off cooldown.
Do you want to walk into the fire?
Hold mass dispel until we get like super overwhelmed.
Oh, that's a little too late.
Run.
No, that's fine. Other side, roar, and get over there. There, good job. Yeah, if you can defensive and run out of the fire, perfect. Get Ronnie up, please. Oh, be careful about aiming after the raid.
Oh, aiming what?
Your frontal. Yeah. Dispel on Sephiroth and Limited, please. Prior to taking dispels on them. Juryman, roar, get out, please. Okay, here's transition. Get in the middle.
Get in the middle to blue.
We need to get topped up here. Health potted in the air if you need to.
Phase change.
Keep dispels going. This is where we're going to start having to do the soaks.
Oh, what the hell?
Yep. Soak the orbs. You don't have to go chasing him down. Just stand in front of him.
My bad. I stood in the middle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't stand in the. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. It's gonna be a wipe here.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the middle when that transition happens.
I forced
Phase
straight
2.
into it to get up to the buff.
Don't release.
Let's go ahead and release. Let's zone out. Let's go do heroic gnarl route, and then we can come back. We'll come back in here tonight or tomorrow night. It's not that I don't think we can do this. I just think that getting some heroic here is a better use of our time right now.
I was just thinking of a suggestion, like you know, the last raid with experiments, how we had the debuff stack up to a certain amount. Maybe we could do that here, or no?
No, you're just ripping them off cooldown. There's no reason to hold. Everyone zone out of the raid, please, by the way. Release, take that portal down, and then come out. There's no reason to hold dispels. I'm just going to call if I need someone, if I need a priority target. Like someone who's at like a really high stack count.
Okay.
Otherwise, just rip them.
Yeah, like I wasn't holding mine, but I'm just thinking like we let someone build up and then have a dispel ready, kind of thing.
There's so much damage going out already.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
okay.
Just dispel the highest per stack person. If someone else beats you to it, then guess what? Your dispel doesn't go on cooldown, so you can just hit someone else.
Yeah, I know.
Let's get this bitch down, and then tomorrow we'll focus on Frog.
Stop moving. No.
Get fucked, loser.
Oh, we gotta re-clear all the trash. Damn it.
That's fine. That won't take too long.
Okay.
Alright, so this fight, it's the exact same thing. The only difference is when he spawns the ads, he'll spawn the diagonal swirlies, and then you have to wake up the ads. You wake them up by running the circles onto the ads. So make sure that we're doing that. And I'll call it too when that happens, but heal up this ancient because it'll give us a speed boost, and it'll help us fight.
Facts.
I'm not a vegan.
Ancients are the homies.
I'm hungry.
He gets lay of hands.
Well, I don't know if you need to do that, but
oh, I was supposed to touch him.
Are you?
Go bigger pole here.
Is it bigger?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, brother.
We're on a little bit of time constraint. I think we could one-shot this boss, but I would rather have a little bit more time just in case.
Yeah, uh-oh. Okay. Alright, we got this. We got this. Interrupts.
Did we smack him back?
I rewinded it. Sorry.
Oh, fire.
So you won't heal the ancients, but you'll be kind of rewind. Okay.
I mean, I semi-healed the ancients.
Whoa. Start doing mythic pluses.
Except instead of 4 idiots random butt pulling, you have to worry about 29 other idiots doing it.
Rewind!
Left it.
Well, we'll less on the next pack.
Ah.
Fire!
Excuse me.
Alright, yeah, so the main difference is you have to wake up the ads. The second difference is 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 3 minutes, hold your cooldown. We're gonna lust during intermission phase, so after all the branches get burned. Just go into your normal rotation. And then we'll lust on that. Release and run back, please. You can just sprint over the ints and get the... this is where I want to lust.
have any more rewind.
It's fine, defensive and stuff. We're gonna reset anyway, so don't worry about any cooldowns.
I don't have a target. Someone almost fell off.
I didn't though. That's what matters.
And you actually fall off?
I don't know. Damn, we had the same idea, so we wasted it.
Did you jump off? Oh, you fucking need each other?
We rescued each other at the same exact time. We were gonna rescue and just run across and then...
Not kid.
Oh god. Oh shit. I didn't... I got
Get
it!
BRs on him, BRs on him please.
Interrupt.
No, it's because we're in combat. It probably doesn't give it in combat.
Come on, heroic beauty.
You are too late, champions. Even now, flame and shadow twist.
I guess it'll be good for our 8 paladins. Hopefully, I only have 2 DPS paladins this tier. Okay. This drops the trinket's pretty good. I have the trinket. It's really good in Mythic Plus. It's kind of okay in Raid.
It's a A+ pop values.
Yeah, and then the 2-hander.
Oh, is a 2-hander in this dude?
Yeah, there is.
What's the difference here again?
The difference here is that the boss will, when he does the lines to spawn the
AOE incoming.
That spawn the ads, it'll just spawn saplings, and we need to wake them up by running the big circle over the top of them. And also we're holding, this doesn't apply to you, but I'm gonna say it again. 1 minute can rip your cooldowns on pull, 2 and 3 minutes hold them. We're gonna lust during intermission phase. And we'll all pop them then.
You don't really want to wake all of the flowers up at once either.
Yeah. The big circle that you run out of the group, you run it on top of the ads. We only want to get 2 sets of them at a time, really. We'll be able to wake them all up a little bit later in the season, but right now, just because we're playing a little bit safe.
Alright. Heroic, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There is only darkness and
AOE incoming.
destruction takes root.
These are going to spawn the saplings here.
Shockwave.
So you see, there are saplings here and there are not. The ads.
AOE incoming.
So he's going to put the circles on people here in a second. Run them over the ads. Only get 1 set of ads. Yeah, we're going to get 3 here.
Good.
Shockwave.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Beacon and beyond. Did nothing.
I'm going to change mine. We're going to wake them all up at the same time. We should be fine and be able to handle it. So we get 2 sets.
3 seconds, second time, brother.
Shockwave.
Oh my god, I kept.
AOE incoming.
That's how it's done. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, as he did I. We're gonna go through the intermission phase. Because this is so now the rest of the ads are gonna spawn. Alright. Don't soak, don't soak. Let him just wipe it up. Let's go again. Oh, they didn't fucking hurt. They usually hurt.
Just run the middle of them.
Yeah. Run under the boss, please.
Okie
Watch your feet.
Ow. Oh my god.
Yeah, that hurts. Okay.
That's one way to do it.
Please wipe. Please wipe.
Run into the middle.
Into the middle of the
Underneath
boss.
the boss.
Go ahead and pop all of the ads at the same time. We'll be fine.
Should I go to a cleave build? You want me to go to like a Mythic Plus build to help burn them down faster?
Yeah, probably. If you can get a decent Mythic Plus build without giving up a ton of single target, do that, please. So basically, we need at least one circle going to each side, going to each set of ads.
I'm coming, I'm slow.
No smoke. I don't know why you're marked. I know you probably was from me a while ago. It probably just a little carryover from a boss fight. Some DBM will oftentimes, if we like kill while the mechanic's happening, it won't unmark you. So that's probably what happened. All right, we got 8 minutes left. We can get 2 pulls in, but we only need 1. So let's make it happen here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There is only darkness and pain.
AOE incoming.
Destruction takes root.
Shockwave.
Watch funnel.
AOE incoming.
You get the bomb. Get the ads up.
Oh, what?
Shockwave.
Burn ads.
AOE incoming.
We're gonna get more ads here, so keep burning. Get Odin up. Just take bombs out. Just get him out. Just get him out.
AOE incoming.
Alright, here's the rest of the ads. Melee, just focus on the ads. Don't get under boss. Do not get under boss. Everyone else carried a soak. Good. Focus on soaks. Sit first to get this along. Yeah, thank you.
Don't shadow step.
Nope. That's where we lust, and then we burn. Alright. And it's probably a little bit more damage than we're geared for right now, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, I'll just let you guys kind of cook here. Overnight, make sure that you check out a guide for Farok. So we're able to, ready to come in tomorrow, get him down. Hopefully he won't take too long, then we can come back in here and give this bitch another try. Yeah, tonight was a very good night. I'm very happy with tonight. We have a bunch of people who haven't played in months, a lot of people who haven't, you know, haven't been grinding out a lot of M+ just because of they're busy and other stuff like that. So 8 bosses down in one night is, on the first night, is always good in my opinion. So yeah, awesome job tonight, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Alright guys, I'll see y'all next week and have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. See you later, man.
Bye.
We're getting this, dude.
Alright, you guys are free to wipe it up whenever. And then,
no.
Die. Watch me get it.
Shockwave.
No! No!
AOE incoming.
I just need 6 seconds. I can battle res.
Yeah, that'll help.
Cheat. Right. What we were missing there.
Good job tonight, guys. Again, watch a Fraught guide, and we'll get him done tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow.
Later, alligator.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Later. See you guys tomorrow.
Later.
Night. Port.
I'm always hesitant to click on the portal. I always have to check it and make
read
sure
it
it's valid.
first.
Yeah.
I've died in Theramore more than once.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. It's nice that the fights are... There's a good variety of difference compared to, like, the last raid. You know, it doesn't feel the same. There's a lot of, like, mechanics that are, you know, like burning the roots and things like that. I think it's fun.
How many echoed in, what is it, ephemera did you get for the
I have 6 total now.
Yeah, we're supposed to get like 2 to 3 per boss or something like that. It's like a max cap of 10 per week, but I guess there's some bug with it.
Yeah, there is. There was a blue post about it.
Are they gonna back
No, they're just gonna make sure it's gonna be dropping 2 to 3 per boss or whatever. So if you're actively raiding it, it'll take 5 weeks to get the Helm enchant. The little power boost.
Blogs are up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Do we have to?
Apparently. Because, yeah. Let's see.
All right, so 63%, which is pretty good above, well, not pretty good. It's okay. It's better than average. Basically, how this works is for my item level, I did 63%, which means I'm above average for the first boss. 61% for second boss. Third boss, 72%. That's an improvement. 81% parse. This one's a yikes. %. There we go, 80%. That's the one with the lines, I think. 77% on Smolderon. And then 88%. Well, I will tell you that I like the last 3 bosses more than I like the rest of the raid, based on those parses. There's only one boss I was under 50, so that's at least good. And I think that was one where I was running around trying to, like... I have to go back and look at which one it was, but I was trying to, like... free up other people, or I was doing something where I was, like, not on the boss, because I was doing other stuff. Yeah, some of it's new, so it can be, even though I've watched a couple of videos, it can be a little hectic until you actually experience it and see it.
Most def.
Which one was that? That was... the third boss?
Alright,
Taylor.
I have a question for you guys, if I'm not interrupting.
It was Larodar that I was horrible on.
What's up?
I got 1 piece of tier tonight.
Yep.
Should I catalyze 1 and then equip 2 pieces of tier and then keep 3 of my old, or?
What I would do is I would wait until Vault on Tuesday. Don't do it yet.
Okay.
Because you don't want to catalyze something now. And
you
then
can get a better item potentially.
Right. And also, so let's say if you wait until Vault and you get tier in Vault, now you have a 2-piece, well, then you just hold off using your catalyst, because adding a 3rd piece of non-tier or of tier isn't going to help you until you get your 4 set, and you want to use that catalyst to fill like your last slot.
Yeah.
Or maybe you luck out and you end up with next week getting tier.
Yeah.
And you don't want to, you only get a charge every 2 weeks, so.
You only get a catalyst charge once every 2 weeks?
Yes. So we get 1 the first week here, but I don't think we get 1 next week.
Nope. Not till the following week.
So you really want to burn the catalyst if it's going to give you your 2-piece or your 4-piece.
Okay.
So, but I would always wait until, like, we're so close to you having your 2-piece isn't going to push us over the edge.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, So I would wait, because it would suck to catalyst, say, shoulders, and then you get shoulders in the Vault, and that's your best in slot, and you're just like, damn it, now I've wasted,
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I got tier chest tonight. I have a pair of shoulders that I can catalyst, but I'm gonna wait until Vault, and then hopefully, what I'm hoping happens is I get tier and Vault, and that's my 2-piece. I can then push to 2,000 next week, get a piece of tier, and then catalyst something else.
Yeah.
To get my 4 set.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I forgot about the getting it once every other week.
Yeah, it's different this season compared to last season. Last season, it was every week you got a charge once it came out. But it also, I think it started like 6 weeks in. So you didn't get the catalyst charge until like 6 weeks in last season.
That's right. Yeah.
Still not bad for a first night. 8 of 9.
No. I got. Actually, I got 3 pieces of gear tonight.
I got 4, but traded 2 of them. Well, technically I got 3. Limited gave me a pair of pants, but then when I got the shoulders, I'm like, well, the pants had horrible stats, and I wouldn't want to really catalyst them because Rhett doesn't use pants when it was all said and done. So I was like, I'd rather give them back to you, because apparently Warrior isn't good until you get your 4 set. So he was like, he'd rather give it to me, you know. Oh, you're here still. Yeah.
Yep.
But the way I looked at it is once I got the shoulders, it was like, well, I'd rather give the pants to someone who might actually be able to use them at some point, because in the end, I would feel kind of shitty if I took the pants, catalysted them, and then in a couple of weeks, I'm not even using them, you know?
Yeah.
So, and in the end, it ended up working out, so.
Yes, and I got the bow tonight, and Icy Veins considers it a best in slot, but Wowhead does not. So the actual bow that I did get. So.
Oh, that's interesting. That one is
Yeah.
usually they're very similar.
Yeah. You know, as far as the weapon from the raid, there's another bow or gun, I think, that drops from another boss, and Wowhead said, "Oh, that's actually the better one."
I was so excited when I rolled a 96 on that trinket. It's my best in slot trinket, and it would have given me 2 really nice trinkets because I got one from Mythic Plus. I rolled a 96, and it was just everyone else had rolled, and it was just a hunter left, and I was like, yes! I literally, as I'm streaming, yelled out, yes! And then they rolled and won. I was like, what? And then I moused over them and realized they were survival, so they're melee, so it works for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah, the magmatic volcanon, which drops off of Volcaros, they said, as far as a piece of a weapon from the raid, they consider that the best in slot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Cataclysmic Signet brand, which is your melee attacks and abilities have a chance to, you know, brand your target, etc., etc. And then when I saw the hunter, you know, got it, I was like, what? Why'd he roll on it? And then I realized he was survival. I was just like, ugh. I've had a couple, 2 or 3 this week where I've rolled like in the 90s and still lost. But that was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. The duck thing is funny.
Yeah, I like that. It can get hectic. That and the one where you have to heal the damage them, then heal them, and then damage and then heal, and like that one can be kind of hectic too.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm liking the raid. We'll see how I feel once we get more into heroic.
Tell you one thing, I don't like warrior.
You don't?
No.
No.
What do you not like about it?
Slow.
Fury's not slow.
I know, but you need fucking Ritalin to play that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the one thing about Rhett that I miss coming back to Rhett for my Demon Hunter is that just the ability to move around so well. And Demon Hunter is in a really good spot right now. Not just damage wise, but the rotation is fun. You know, although, as Gary said when he what do you call it? Died in that one where he was the one with the lines.
Oh God. I think I went over like 3 or 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Flipped.
It's
zoomed in.
It's such a small area to be in, and to have to vengeful retreat and fell rush, and you know, yeah, I can see why a no mover build would be like a necessity for that that fight.
But there's a no mover build, so
yep.
I'll run it on that guy.
Yeah, I went through all the Warcraft logs and looked at all the different fights last night, all the different ones, and it's interesting because I was looking at like Mythic, and I thought, you know, I should probably be looking at Heroic because the mechanics are different from Mythic, and they might take like a cleanse or, you know, something else that's different. Because there was one fight where like all the paladins for this one fight were taking, but I was like, when I watched the video back, I'm like, well, what are they taking that for? And then I went to Heroic, and nobody took it in Heroic. And I was like, oh, it must be a mechanic thing for Mythic. All right, I am gonna call it a night. I gotta work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
we'll
weird.
Kill Farok later.
It's gonna be weird going back to work after having 5 days off. It's just like, I'm dreading it. I need to retire.
I work tomorrow and Tuesday, then I have Wednesday off.
I have Thursday, Friday off this week, so at least it's not a full week.
Alright guys, yeah, it's a good idea. Sleep's probably smart.
Yep.
Sleep is good.
Alright, later.
Have a good night. See y'all tomorrow.
Alright. Alright. Sounds good.
Alright, chat. That was fun. I enjoyed that. So, vault-wise, we're gonna get an option for normal. I'll have 2 heroic pieces and a mythic piece, and then PvP, which I mean, if I get my conquest weapon and all these have horrible stat, like if I got a mythic ring with horrible stats, you know, heroic neck and say boots with horrible stats, because boots is where I have my crafted piece, which I'm gonna have to eventually remove. Unfortunately, that sucks. I wish there was a way to blow up crafted pieces and get the spark back. Anyway, so that were to be the case, that would be the only way. If I got, say, a weapon, my PvP weapon, and then everything else here was not usable. But even then, like, even if it has bad stats, like, I mean, a neck would give me more stam. If it was like, I don't know, crit mastery, like a neck or a ring, then, or crit haste. I mean, haste is still one of my better stats, but if it was like high crit or high mastery, a little bit of like haste or a little bit of crit, like a crit mastery piece that was mostly mastery and a little bit of crit, and I can't catalyst it into anything, then I would not take it. I would take a PvP piece over that. But you know, I got 3 options here: 2 heroic pieces, 1 mythic. And if I have a normal piece here, and I get my chance for my PvP weapon, I'd take the PvP weapon, just because that's such a huge upgrade, and it saves me conquest. But that'd be the only way. So, anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you all for anyone that tuned in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. So we got 8 of 9 normal, and was it Amirdrassil? What's the name of the raid again? Amirdrassil. So, yeah, we are. That's heroic. We are 8 of 9, and we got some gear. So, progress. That's all we can ask for. And should be back on again tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. That's when the raid starts, so I'll probably be on a few minutes before that. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, have a good night. Peace.